this is me, and this is the endless ocean where I'll be surviving the next 100 days. There's nothing out here apart from trash, the occasional island, and this really annoying shark that keeps trying to eat me. As I drift across the sea, gathering resources and expanding my raft, I'll be trying to uncover the mystery of how the world ended up like this. So without further ado, let us begin with day 1. Here we are on our tiny raft in the middle of the ocean. We're going to go ahead and start hooking some trash out, which is going to help us actually survive and build stuff in this game. There's a big barrel there. Those contain extra resources. We'll grab those. If you're unfamiliar with what Raft is, it's a survival crafting game where you try and expand your raft. And in order to collect the trash out the ocean, we use this handy hook that we spawn with. There's also hunger and thirst in this game, so we're going to have to make sure that we stay hydrated and fed. Let's craft ourselves a simple water purifier as well as a cup. We do not have a lot of real estate here, but let's chuck it down. Then we fill the cup with salt water and put that in the purifier. Here's a fun story. I actually recorded 7 hours of this game and then had to scrap all of it because I had the mic too close to my face and all the audio ended up being distorted. Our seawater's now been purified. Let's enjoy some delicious fresh water. We're about to run headfirst into an island, and these things have some great resources. There's also a shark who will eat pieces of our raft. And look at that. He's just chewed off a quarter of the space we have. We ended up drifting past the island and we can't go over and swim to it, otherwise our raft will drift away. If we make ourselves a building hammer, we can then use that to make some quick repairs. Most people name the shark in this game. Every time we kill it, we'll come up with a new name. It's like a new shark every time. And I reckon this first shark, it looks like a Dave. Unfortunately, our hook broke, but we can craft a new one. I'm not sure why it's floating, but this is a free country. It can do what it wants. We need to hook up as many resources as possible. I am already getting sick and tired of this 2x2 raft. We're poor. This is horrible. But lots of people's trash is another man's trash. He just uses it to build his raft. Let's do a little bit of expansion. Dave, stop it. Can you not eat the raft? Shouldn't you go eat fish or something? I feel like wood and plastic is just not very healthy. Wait, what's that in the distance? It's the sponsor of today's video, Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail is a new multi-platform space fantasy RPG made by the creators of Genshin Impact. In 2023, Honkai Star Rail won several awards, including Best Mobile Game of the Year. The game is available on mobile, PC, and PS5. Version 2.0 has now been officially released, adding a crazy amount of maps, new characters, and adventures to embark on. You'll go on a journey to Penacony, the planet of festivities. While Penacony may initially appear as a luxurious hotel, its hidden side can only be accessed through dreams, revealing a city of wonder and joy. But behind this merry facade, a crisis looms, and as you unravel the secrets of this place, you'll meet many captivating characters. Among them are the newly added Black Swan and Sparkle. Black Swan is an elegant and mysterious user of the divine arts, and Sparkle is mischievous and unpredictable, with many tricks up her sleeve. If you haven't already downloaded Honkai Star Rail, which you absolutely should, check out the link in the description and use the code on screen to receive 50 Stellar Jade. Now let's get back to suffering and drifting across the ocean. We've actually drifted directly into an island this time. Let's craft ourselves a stone axe, and then we can do a cheeky bit of deforestation. There's some flowers we can collect, but we don't need flowers, we need food, like this watermelon. Since we don't have an anchor, we've just got to pray that our raft doesn't drift away. Oh, there's some pineapple here. We'll also craft a wooden spear, which will allow us to fight back against Dave. Let's enjoy a fulfilling dinner of pineapple and some beets. Let's craft ourselves a lovely bed. The mattress is made of plastic jugs, but I'm sure it'll do. The sea is starting to pick up and our raft is starting to drift, so we gotta be quick about this. There's some metal ore here, which we can grab with our hook quickly. Please don't drift away, raft. Now, while you're having a lovely time swimming, Dave will come and try bite your arms off. I'm glad we got back on the raft. We are drifting miles away from the island now. Let's fix this up. We definitely need to craft ourselves a fishing rod because the food situation is pretty dire. We have 4 uncooked potatoes, 2 coconuts, and 1 watermelon to keep us alive right now. I'd like to try and go through the full 100 days without a single death, but if we do die, it's not the end of the world. You do lose 2/3 of your stuff when you respawn though. The Grim Reaper's taxes are incredibly high. We need to revolt against this man. We are entering the starvation phase now. The world's getting a little bit blurry. We're starting to struggle. Our potatoes can bring us back from the brink, but they're not going to do a lot. That's why we shall craft the almighty fishing rod. Let's do a little bit more expansion. All right, we got to defend against Dave. Get off our beautiful raft. That's what I thought. We can also use the hammer to repair any damage he's done. We're moving very slowly because there's not a lot of wind, so let's craft ourselves a sail. Let's place that down right in the center. Yar, mateys, raise the sails. Out of all my terrible accents across all my videos, I'd say my pirate one is one of the least terrible. Ye stinking landlubbers, I prefer me a life on the sea. See, that's not bad. Oh my days, that's a massive whale. Let's expand our raft some more. And we got to do a bit of fishing because we are very close to starving again. Now this is exciting content. Fishing. Hey, Dave, stop it. Stop it. There we go. Let's make ourselves a simple grill to cook our fish. And we'll jam it in there. Save us from starvation, you little ocean critter. Please. I simply require a mere morsel of a meal. The whole world's going dark. Please, we need food. Yes, our fish is cooked. It's delicious. Look at that hunger go back up. Fishing is incredibly mind-numbing. I'm just going to do it all night so that we're set up with plenty of food. And we'll just skip ahead so that you guys don't have to watch it. I will see you guys in the morning. Hold on. Before we cut away, let me use my English language A-level to set the scene. Okay, well, I can't do it if you're going to interrupt it, Dave. Sit down and listen. The moon's silver rays cut through the night as he cast his rod out into the endless azure blue of the ocean. Audiobook coming never. The sun has risen. A new day is upon us. Look at all these fish we have now. We can only cook one at a time, but we'll be fixing that later. We even caught this absolute behemoth of a fish. Look at this monster. He's actually too big to go on this measly little grill that we've got. I also found what's called a decoration package in a barrel. If we open it, it teaches us a new decoration that we can craft. We can now make a rug. Although our raft is far too peasantly for us to consider doing decorations yet. We've been beached at another island and it looks like our raft isn't going anywhere, so let's go and explore. More wood. Yes. I can't wait to just turn around and in a cliche fashion our raft will have drifted miles away and I'll start screaming, oh no, our raft. It would make for good content though, I can't lie. Ooh, there's a chest here. We've got a recipe to make a smoothie as well as a few other bits and pieces. We can enjoy a delicious watermelon which restores so much thirst. These islands have so much useful stuff. Our raft has not drifted away, which means no extra content for me. I want to scour this coral reef for resources, but we're gonna have to fight Dave for them. Come on, you stupid gray lump. He'll always lunge in for a bite, and if you poke him right as he opens his mouth, you'll stun him, and then he can't hit you. You don't get much peace before he's back for more, though. Okay, well, our spear has now broken, and we're now defenseless out in this coral reef with nothing to save us from Dave. We might just die here. No. Whew. Okay, wait, I could have just crafted a new one. What's wrong with me? I still have not completely nailed the timing for getting him, and we've died. Great, so much for surviving 100 days without dying. Now we respawn and lose 2/3 of everything. Hooray. And you've come to eat the raft after you've murdered me. Now that is bad manners. Oh, I lost so much stuff from that death. Take this. I will get revenge for what you just did. Those resources weren't insured. Dave just has so much health. It's insane. Yes, we got him. This is what you deserve. Look at you now. You always get 4 shark meat and a wearable shark head from a shark, but if you neglect to collect the head, it takes way longer for the body to despawn and for the shark to reappear and attack you. Also, you know how I was complaining about the raft not drifting away? It is now drifting away. We better get back to it. I can't believe I've already died on day 3. That is pathetic. At least we can say we got our revenge. Dave is now dead. We're gonna have to spend a while recollecting one of our lost materials. I worked so hard to catch all those fish and now they're all gone. I mean, that's a lie. I just clicked once to cast the rod and then clicked again when it shook to catch the fish. It wasn't really that hard, but it's annoying. That was 5 minutes of my life that I'm never going to get back. Night has fallen once again. I've just been hooking up as much trash as I possibly can. And you know what? I think it's time for some more midnight English literature. This time it will be a poem. The sky is dark. The ocean is blue. The shark in this game belongs in a zoo. I like eating fish. I'll make sure it's a hit. If I don't cook it right, it'll probably taste like seawater. We're dying of thirst now, so could this water purifier hurry up, please? I haven't got all night here. I mean, I probably do have all night before I start actually dying of thirst, but please hurry up regardless. Oh, great heavens, my throat is parched. Water, water, yes. We won't die after all. This is a miracle. We can expand the raft a bit more now. I hope you'll enjoy breakfast. It's Grilled Dave. We have the displeasure of meeting a new shark. What should we call this one? I'm thinking Sally. This is going to be Sally the shark. Where is Sally? I want to eat this piece of Dave in front of her to assert dominance. Oh, Sally. There she is. This shark meat is lovely. There is an island over there, but we've drifted past it. It's fine. It was probably a lame island anyway. We don't need you. Imagine trying to play this game as a vegetarian. Now, that would be pretty much hell difficulty. Oh, my days. That is a pretty big island. Holy macaroni, my dudes. That island is incredible. This is an insane blessing. These islands have so many resources. Quickly, we'll make ourselves a celebratory rug. Yeah, rug. Let's go. We got a rug. It looks like our raft has a pimple on it. No, Sally. Go back to the ocean. Go away. Thank you. That bird right there, that's called a screecher. And what it's going to do is it's going to try and drop a rock on our head. Here it comes. No. See? Look at that. These things are not to be trusted. They are highly dangerous and effective killers. They'll get you when you least expect it. Let's quickly craft ourselves a throwable anchor so that we can keep our raft from drifting away. Off you go. Let's make ourselves a little storage box, actually. This screecher has nearly killed me, so this is good timing. We'll dump what we've got inside of here so that if we do die, at least we've preserved some of our items. I hate screechers so much. There's no sign of Sally at the moment, but I'm sure she'll want a fight. Let's collect some stone off the ocean floor. We're about to start running out of thirst, so we got to go top up with water. Once again, I am nearly dead from the screechers. They are a plague. Oh, what's it going to be today? Dropping a rock on me? That's original. Let's craft ourselves a stone axe. Oh, that's a boar. Please leave me alone. As long as you get out of the way in time, they're not too dangerous. Okay, well, he's just smacked us for all of our health, so that's great. This island is evil. It's just full of animals that want to murder us. Let's get some sleep in. And we've woken up dying of both thirst and hunger. Brilliant. Sally, please. I've got enough problems right now. We are somewhat rejuvenated now. I just want to chop some trees and collect some sand. That should not be this difficult. You need to get your anger management problem sorted out. I suggest therapy. You're such a loser. Go away. You know what? Get poked in the butt. Oh, okay, he didn't like that one. That's right. Walk away. Walk away. This building provided some very useful cover. This is a trading outpost. Now, in order to earn trade coins to buy stuff from here, you need to sell any of these fish. But in order to catch them, you need to buy this simple fishing bait, which requires a trash cube. We can make trash cubes, but that's a bit further down the line. There's a big crate here. Thank you very much. Oh, I thought we could pick up this little cooler, but we can't. We'll stay topped up on hunger and thirst with these pineapples, and we'll do a bit more shopping. Both the screecher and boar have left us alone, which is making this a lot more peaceful. Now, you can actually just abuse the game's physics in order to jump up hills like this, which is very handy. We were going to have to go through that boar otherwise, and that is not happening. There's so many resources here. This is amazing. The more wood we can collect, the more we can expand our raft as well. And the more we expand our raft, the happier we'll be, because contrary to the opinion that money doesn't bring happiness, yes, it does. Also, the people that always say that are the people with a $30 million mansion and a marble bathtub. We have climbed to the summit. There's another crate for us here, and there's plenty more trees. Unfortunately, the screecher has made its unpleasant return. Ow. You're like a bad sequel that nobody asked for. Let's craft ourselves a new hook, and let's get to collecting some of these underwater resources. These sandy shallows are a treasure trove. I sound like a tour guide. A pufferfish snuck up behind us and exploded, which is why we're now missing over half our health. He left a big stinky cloud. Back to me being a tour guide. Let me do my pitch for this island, which we'll call Island Island. Aside from the arm-biting sharks, boulder-dropping screechers, and rage-induced hogs, Island Island is a wonderful place full of joy and adventure. On your holiday, you can scour the coral reefs for tons of trash that we haven't cleaned up. Just mind out for the chemically unstable pufferfish that explode into a giant cloud of stinky chemicals. Wait, this island kind of sucks. Don't come here. Island Island & Co. can also not be held legally responsible for any life-threatening injuries sustained while on the premises. Oh, we had such a peaceful time, Sally. Do you have to ruin it? And do you have to bite me as well? I thought I timed that perfectly. It is also getting dark, which is our cue to get out of the water, because it is really hard to fight a shark when you can't even see it. Sally, stop it. I'm dying of hunger, and I've just had a rock dropped on me. I don't want to leave this island just yet, but we are really struggling for food, and that screecher is going to constantly harass us if we're not careful. Back out to sea we go. We need to craft ourselves a paddle, because our raft is currently stuck. Oh, one last parting gift from the Screecher. Thank you. I've collected some silver algae, which is apparently edible. Oh, it looks gross. Oh, well, I guess it gives us a bit of hunger. Screecher, what are you doing? I'm so far away. You are a natural-born hater. I dream of the day that I craft a bow and snipe you out of the sky. That is something we can actually do, by the way. Mark my words, it will happen. Let's craft ourselves a streamer, and this will show us what direction the wind's blowing, which is useful for aligning our sail properly. We can go ahead and craft a wet brick, and soon this will dry out and convert to a dry brick. We've learned how to make a sofa. That is very useful. Let's craft ourselves a research table now, and this allows us to learn a ton of new crafting recipes. We just put an item in there and click research. Sally, stop it. Stop it now. No. You win this time, Sally. We got lots of useful items from exploring the island so far, including some glass, a bolt, and a metal ingot. I've researched every single item we have on us, and we can learn a lot of new recipes. There's just so many of them. One of the main things that we really need to get set up with is a simple smelter, but it requires 6 wet bricks. The only way to get sand and clay to craft those is from the seabeds at islands, so that is going to be our next priority. Our current water purifier is also pretty slow, only managing to do 1 cup of water at once, but soon we can craft ourselves the advanced purifier. We just need to smelt some sand into glass. That of course requires a smelter, however, so it's not going to happen just yet. We have lots of wood, but barely any plastic, so we can't expand very much. I just built that. Are you serious? And our spear just broke. No, 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 no. Get off. Oh, there's a wrecked raft over there. Let's paddle towards it before it drifts past us. This is probably going to have a few very useful items on it. He says before he gets 2 seeds and a wooden plank. Let's leap on and grab this crate. And immediately that raft begins sinking. We're also starving to death for the 10 billionth time, so I really need to start fishing. Our wet brick has transformed into a dry brick. Thank you. We can now learn the recipe for a smelter, but we won't be able to afford it. If we can collect some metal, we'll also be able to make the advanced grill, which will let us cook more than 1 bit of food and will also let us tackle the big fish. Let's fix that hole that Sally put in the raft. Thank you for that, by the way. If you go ahead and bite that exact same corner again, I swear, you are going to taste the full fury of this very ineffective wooden pole. Let's craft ourselves a few lanterns to help light this place up. We'll put 1 there and 1 there. Don't you do— I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Get back. Sally is looking a bit worse for wear. I think it's not long before we're gonna have a new shark. Arr, mateys, me belly be emptier than the soul of the shark that haunts us. If starving in this game was an award, I would have won it 10 times over by now. Oh, and now we're dying of thirst. It just never ends. We have enough plastic now to finish the next expansion. The raft has gone from a 2x2 to a 6x6, which ain't bad. Hey, not our lovely new raft. No, stop. Stop, stop, stop. If Sally eats a piece of the raft that has something placed on it, we lose that thing. And let me tell you from first-hand experience, that is slightly annoying. We're approaching a big old island. Okay, this island was not as big as I thought, but there is a big island in the distance. Oh, how wonderful. We're dying of thirst. This is a regular Tuesday morning. Let's make ourselves a new axe, and we'll actually go ahead and strip out the back of the raft, and we'll replace those platforms with collection nets. And these do exactly what they say. As we float around in the ocean, they'll catch pieces of trash. Oh, just like that. That was actually perfect. We'll go ahead and make ourselves another throwable anchor. Hopefully soon we'll be able to make a permanent one. Let's toss this anchor away like an unwanted child and get to work exploring the island. We haven't been attacked by screechers yet. This is a good start. I'm trying to chop a tree with a plastic paddle. I'm an idiot. There's some free fruit here. At least I think it's free. There's some berry bushes here. We can enjoy these. In all honesty, this is a very chill island. Oh, no. Oh, yes, the classic. You missed, idiot. I am 20 years old. Why am I having beef with a virtual bird? Come on then, Sally. Come get yourself a piece. Just kidding. And you're dead. Goodbye, Sally. We'll make sure to harvest the 4 shark meat, but not the head. The less Sally and screechers we have in our lives, the better. Let's make the most of this time we have and grab as many resources off the seafloor as we can. We need metal, we need clay, and we need sand. Let's take a quick nap to turn it to daytime. No, pufferfish, can you not, please? Stop it, stop it. Ooh, he's gonna blow up any minute now. Oh, we killed it, let's go. Thank you very much. We can actually wear the pufferfish on our head, and it looks incredibly stupid. There's some copper in the wall here, let's grab that quickly. There's a bunch of metal ore down there, but we don't have enough oxygen to swim down there without drowning. There is, of course, a way around that, but we unfortunately can't craft the solution yet. Fortunately, there are a bunch of resources that we can easily collect. I really want that metal though. It seems to only spawn deep down on the bigger islands, so if we find a small one, we should be able to find a bunch of ore really easily. Let's craft ourselves a bunch of wet bricks, and we'll lay them all out. I'm going to quickly check around the other side of the island in case there's more sand and clay over there. This is such a chill place though. There is a screecher, but I haven't seen an angry boar yet. Now that I've said that, I'm going to get speared in about 0.3 seconds. Any more sand and whatnot over here? Oh, yes, there is. Oh, it's being guarded by a pufferfish. No, he is seconds from detonation. I believe it takes 6 hits to kill one of these. That's 4, 5, and goodbye. Imagine your entire life's legacy being a fart cloud that disappears in 10 seconds. That is pathetic. I am the Sand Guardian. Guardian of the Sand. Can I please just have this one measly bit of metal ore without drowning? Please. Let's grab it quickly, hook it out of the stone. Swim! Come on! Oh, we're so close! Oh, yes! 1 piece of metal ore. Let's go. Oh, there's also a chest down there. Let's swim down and grab this. We're carrying way too much stuff, so we're gonna have to throw a few things away. We got 2 hinges and a bolt from that chest. That is really useful. Both of those require metal ore in order to be crafted, so getting them for free out of a chest, that is really, really, really good. We have managed to pry a ton of sand and clay off the seabed too. It has been a highly productive day. Let's head back to our raft and cook up some food because we are pretty hungry. Dare I say, so hungry we could eat a horse. There's our trusty raft. We've got a new shark. What should we call this one? We'll call him Terrence. Yeah, let's make some more wet bricks and we shall set sail. Now this might come as a shock, so you will need to brace yourselves. We are running out of food. No way we're running out of food, guys. Crazy stuff. Welcome back to Starving on a Raft at Sea. My name's Mosey. I'll be your host and I am very hungry. Let's do a bit more expansion. I first tried to expand along the front. I've removed that because that's where our collection nets go. So if we keep building off the front, we're going to have our collection nets in the middle, which is kind of weird. Also, can you not drop rocks on me, you stupid screecher? Go away. Who would win? One very hungry and thirsty man or a stupid bird? Terrence, no. I'm stuck hooking stuff. Stop. Stop. Yes. We have removed Grilled Dave from the menu. We are now eating Grilled Sally. Hurry up and dry bricks. I want to do stuff. Let's expand some more at the back. Oh, there we go. All the bricks are done. And we can now craft ourselves a smelter. We'll chuck him down here. And let's begin melting down our metal. Soon, the advanced grill will be constructed. The ultimate power shall be mine. Grilling. Don't know what came over me there. I'm back to normal now. Let's make another collection net. There's a ruined raft off in the distance. The metal's now done, so we'll put on some more. We'll grill some more Sally. We'll open this decoration package and learn tables, an essential item. Let's paddle over to this raft. No, you don't, Terrence. Go away, please. Get a job. We gotta hop on here and quickly grab the stuff, and then we jump back. Oh, we missed. There we go. Our second piece of metal is now smelted. Behold, the advanced grill. Look at the size of the fish we can cook on this bad boy. Let's start smelting out some sand so that we can make an advanced water purifier. Look at that grilled catfish. And it is delicious, ladies and gentlemen. Look how much hunger we're restoring from that. We'll place some walls back here, which will then hang chests off of. We can only afford to make 1 storage chest at the moment, but that's enough. And the reason we're doing this is to save space. This way we can have both chests and collection nets on the same tile. 1 more piece of glass and we'll have the advanced water purifier. I've caught you, Terrence. You need to get back to being in the ocean and looking at job applications. We have a lot of storage space to work with now. We can grill multiple pieces of food at once now, which is going to save a lot of wood. And now we shall craft the advanced purifier. Let's put the sail directly in the center. It's time for 1 last drink from our old water purifier. And I'm going to move the sail again because it's kind of annoying. And there we have it, the advanced purifier. We'll also throw away our old grill. Wait, I'm supposed to be hooking trash out of the ocean, not adding to it. Oh well. And following on from that, goodbye old water purifier. Terrence, eat that instead of the raft. You're welcome. We've got lots of cooked Sally fresh and ready. And And the great thing about the advanced water purifier is that not only does it not require planks, but it can also purify 4 cups of water at once. Terrence, I just fed you a water purifier and a grill. How are you not satisfied? And within just a few minutes, we have 4 cups of water available for us. We have reached another big island as well, which is good because there's lots of resources, but also bad because the small ones have so much more available metal. Let's go ahead and start cooking our seaweed into vine goo. We'll make another throwable anchor. We just got to make contact with the island now, which is easier said than done when the sea is this rough. Nothing a little bit of paddling can't fix. Anchor, let's toss that into the ocean, and we have stepped foot on the island. Why do I walk so weirdly? What is this? This is not how normal humans walk. Unfortunately, we don't have enough rope to craft a new spear. We can have a quick explore of this island to see if there's a chest, but we're not going to be able to get anything off the ocean floor because we're not able to fight back against Terrence. Curse you, Terrence the shark! There might be a chest up here that could give us some rope. Come on, crate. Please have some rope. It did not have any. There's just not really a lot we can do on here without the appropriate tools. See you later, island. Let's get this vine goo researched, and that actually unlocks quite a lot of recipes. I can't fight back. Stop. Right, we've got the wooden spear back. Once we get metal, we'll be able to make a metal one, and that will do actual damage. This wooden pokey stick is just so ineffective. Also, look at us hooking all this trash out of the ocean. I mean, granted, it's all for our own benefit, but we're great people. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe. It's completely free to hit that button, and you can always change your mind later. There is a small island off in the distance, so we're aiming for that. Get off, Terrence. Get off. Thanks to the bolts we've acquired, we can craft ourselves a metal fishing rod. This should last a lot longer than the flimsy wooden ones. We have now reached our destination of the island. We can't afford an anchor, so let's hope our raft stays in place. Terrence, mate, give it up. Our raft is already drifting out to sea. This is a problem. Why does the ocean have to go in the opposite direction to where we need to go? I really want to make a permanent anchor so that we can stop crafting these temporary ones, but in order to make it, we need metal ingots. But in order to stop at these islands, we need an anchor. We can't win. We genuinely can't explore this island without our raft drifting away. We're gonna have to give it up. Oh well, I'm sure we'll find another one soon. Oh, Terrence, no. Just no. You need palm leaves to make rope, and we've suddenly encountered a massive shortage. We have plenty of wood and plastic, but palm leaves? Nope. We have 2. At least it's pretty peaceful out here on the open ocean. We pirates seek an island rich in metal and natural resources. I feel like a pirate would not be using the word resources. An island filled with plunder and treasure. There we go. I can just about make out an island in the distance. Let's do a little bit more raft building. We can also treat ourselves to a big old fish. How are you not dead yet? Look at you. We've now arrived at this island, and as long as we can jam our raft in here, it shouldn't be able to float away. Let's also ask it really nicely. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Do not float away. Terrence, you have to be on the verge of death. Surely. Goodbye, Terrence. Nope. There we go, he's dead. And now we can get to collecting all of this stuff. There's also no pufferfish on these small islands, which is very nice. Metal! There it is! And it's not 50 feet under the sea either. There's also a free chest here. Thank you, game. We also need lots of scrap. This is very useful. There's easy access to copper here too. Talking of copper, there seems to be this idea that British people still call the police coppers. That saying died out probably 20 years ago. Oh, more metal here. However, all those jokes about stand down, rapscallion, I demand thee. Yes, we do actually all speak like that. That is 100% true. Happens every day. These little islands are so much better than the big ones. The amount of resources here in a tight area is amazing. The sea is starting to pick up, so we better get back to our raft. I don't remember it being here when we left it. That was an incredible resource gathering session. We just collected a bunch of sand, stone, copper, clay, scrap, seaweed. It's just amazing. Let's grill up some Terrence and set sail. We'll research our copper, and that lets us learn how to craft batteries and circuit boards. We'll also craft ourselves a water bottle. This can store a ton more water than the simple cup. There is another shark on the prowl that's just swam through our raft, and if we can collect a little bit more plastic, we can craft ourselves a pair of flippers and swim much quicker underwater. We're nice and well fed. We've got water. This is going great. Oh, there's some birds up there. There we are. We can craft ourselves the flippers. Does our character now look even more ridiculous with a pufferfish on his head and flippers on his feet? Yes. But our speed in water is much better. Please ignore the fact I've been bitten by... Oh, we haven't named this shark. What about Wendy? Yeah, Wendy. Wendy, stop it. Go away. No. These sharks have an insatiable appetite. And for wood, they're just very odd. I want that big crate. Come on. There's a big old island over there. Also, all my crate loot just fell in the sea. That's slightly painful. I'm going to be honest. I don't think we need to bother with this big island. What we really need is another small one. We could also really do with collecting some more wood and plastic and expanding the raft. I'm slowly getting through all the metal and copper we have, but it takes a while to smelt when you only have one smelter. We can now craft ourselves the circuit board, and we can now research that, and we'll then learn how to make an antenna, a sprinkler, a receiver, and a juicer. The other reason for ignoring this island is the screechers. I do not need them in my life right now. Let's add another net to our raft, and then we'll add the wall. Dare I say, we are actually not struggling for anything right now. We could definitely use a bit more food though. Once this metal is finished smelting, we'll be able to craft a permanent anchor. I fished all night, so we are sorted for food. Alright, we'll craft ourselves a hinge, as well as some rope, and there we go. Let's move the research table. This thing requires quite a lot of space in order to be placed down. Let's move you, and we'll also move you, as well as you. Come on, let me place it. And there we go. The anchor has been placed. We'll drop that because we're at a small little island. And after we've poked, I've forgotten your name. What was the shark's name? I've completely forgot. I genuinely cannot remember what the shark's called. I zoned out too much while fishing. I think it's Terrence, but that could be completely wrong. Anyway, let's go ahead and put our new flippers to the test. Go away, shark who I think is called Terrence, but might not be. No, you don't. Come on, you're nearly dead now. You must be dead. It's time to die. Please. Oh, my spear broke. No, 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 no. No, let's get our spear back. No. Get to the raft. Get to the raft. Oh, Terrence, I'm really sorry, mate. Get me back on. Okay, he nearly got us. That was a little bit too close. You must be nearly dead now. Come on. Let us harvest materials in peace. And you're out of here. I could just swim inside the shark. This feels really weird. I'm gonna not do that. This is the last thing the platforms on our raft see before they get gobbled up. Cheerio, shark who might be called Terrence, but also might not be called Terrence. It's time for sand! And nice and easy to access metal. Can't go wrong with that. Hopefully soon we'll be able to craft a second smelter. This is us swimming without the flippers, and this is us swimming with them. It's not the biggest speed increase, but it's definitely noticeable. We found ourselves a giant clam. I don't actually know how useful that is. It could be completely pointless. It's probably used in a cooking recipe, I expect. Talking of that, soon we'll craft a cooking pot and make cooked meals because they restore a lot more food than just the base ingredients. For example, we can combine fish, beets, and potatoes to make fish stew. At least I'm pretty sure we can. We have only found a few pieces of metal so far. I'd definitely like to get some more. There we go. There's that good stuff. We've also got some copper. Lovely. We'll need that for electronics. There's more metal here too. Oh, we're drowning. Let's not do that. Get to the surface. Come on. There we go. Remember, kids, don't drown, because drowning is bad. Yes, there's more metal. A new shark will spawn in Terrence's place soon, so let's wrap this up. Our hook is broken, so we might as well take that as a sign to go back. No, you don't. Oh, what? I hit you and you still bite me? The shark is cheating. You're a hacker. Let's put some metal onto smelt. Bring up the anchor. Actually, wait. No, we could explore the island too. The new shark shall be named Bethany. There's a few trees on this island that we can harvest. Not a lot else, though. I am not at all bothered about what we can get on the island. The sea holds more than enough resources for us. If I got a pirate doubloon for every time I said resources in this video, I'd have about 20 doubloons. Let's hoist the anchor and set sail, mateys. Oh, I couldn't get into my pirate accent there. Give me a second. I will bring the magic back. Yarr! Set sail! I would like to take this moment to apologize to my family for having to put up with me yelling about video games all day. Next on the agenda is making a new chest, because we are really running out of space now. We'll craft some more wet bricks. Boom, 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 boom. No, it's on the carpet. It's probably going to stain it. Let's actually craft up a second water bottle, because if we go ahead and research one of them, which lets us craft both the binoculars and the oxygen bottle, which lets us stay underwater for longer without drowning. drowning. With our second smelter soon on the way, getting enough vine goo to craft it shouldn't be too bad. We'll grill up some terrence. There we go. We can craft a second chest. We'll hang it up there. And let's actually push the boat out and make a third. Nope, nope, nope. I hear you. I hear you. Stop it. What was your name? Oh, yeah, Bethany. I remember. She interrupted me while I was trying to line up these chests. There we go. And now we can actually start organizing our stuff. I've done my best to organize everything. It's not perfect because we don't have a lot of chests, but I think it does the job. This one has just general supplies like wood, plastic, and scrap. This one has more nature type stuff like palm leaves, seaweed, sand, clams, explosive powder, that kind of thing. And this final chest is for everything else. Our dry bricks are done. Let's make ourselves a second smelter. It's not super cramped on here, but it's definitely starting to get slightly squeezed. Hopefully today we can collect lots and lots of plastic and wood to expand the raft even more. There is a ruined raft very far off in the distance, but I can't really be bothered. We have a lot going on here at the moment. We'll just continue sailing along and collecting stuff. Having said that, there's not a lot of stuff to collect. Please can the people of this world start littering more? What have you got for us, decoration package? Cupboard. Yay! Due to the angle of our raft right now, our collection nets are not going to be doing a lot for us. Well, I mean, this one is. And we could change directions so that they are more useful, but the thing is, if you sail against the current in this game, no trash will spawn. I didn't find that out in the 7 hours I played before until about the 5-hour mark. I'm going to keep smelting up more metal too. No, do not do that, Bethany. Do not do that. Expansion! Oh, look, there's some dolphins. That's cool. We'll expand some more along this way too. I wouldn't mind finding a big island right now, not to go in the sea, but just to chop down a bunch of trees and collect a whole load of wood. Let's keep ourselves topped up with water. Hydration is key to not dying, as well as not getting eaten by the shark. Give me that big crate. Yes, please. I just built that, Bethany. You have no respect for construction. We need to cook up a lot of seaweed, and we also need to grab that crate, please. Yes, it would cause me physical pain to have missed out on that. Hopefully at some point when we're really rich, we can get the whole raft surrounded by collection nets. I suppose that would be kind of annoying every time we try and expand, so it would have to be when we got the raft to a massive size. Things are definitely looking up though. We've gone from a 2x2 to this. We'll actually be able to make a third smelter soon. Let's craft another circuit board, and we can then use that combined with our vine goo to make a juicer. We'll toss that juicer down there, and we've actually found a few recipes for different smoothies. We'll hang those up here like that, and the ingredients we need for these can all be found on islands. We're also dead on for a collision course with this raft. Luckily it's not going to cause any damage. What have you got for us? Lots of planks, some stone, and some scrap. Get off the raft. Go away. Sink. There is a barely visible small island in the distance. Hopefully we run into that, and then we can try making a smoothie. We got to do a little bit of fishing to keep our food supplies topped up. Instead of food, we just fish this old scrap mechanic duck. Let's craft him a chair, and hopefully we can sit him on it. No, we can't. That's so annoying. At least we have this chair now. I guess we'll just place down Sir Duck here. No, we should call him Sir Quack, actually. That's way better. Or actually, no, we'll call him Clarence. Bit of a title downgrade from Sir to just Clarence, but it's fine. It suits him. Let's craft ourselves our third smelter. We'll then craft ourselves another water bottle, and then an oxygen bottle. I've just realized that equipment actually has durability, which is very painful. I do not want to be recrafting this, but for now, this is going to work. Oh yeah, that is the peak of fashion right there. In all the excitement, I've actually completely overshot the small island, but we'll definitely find another one soon. We could definitely do with a big island about now. The wood supplies are not great. Shiver me timbers! There be a shark attacking us! Be gone, foul beast! A hole is beginning to form in the raft, which I'm not a fan of, but I bet this crate here will help us patch it up. There we go. Lovely. We'll get this bit repaired as well. There's no land in sight. It's just a day of hooking stuff up out of the ocean. Ooh, we learned how to craft a fire basket. Now this could look cool. In all honesty, it's not as big as I thought it would be. Still pretty cool though. There's an island over there. It's not a very big one though. Starvation is once again imminent, so I'm gonna fish. I can see you, Bethany. What do you think you're doing? Go on, Em. Yep, that's what I thought. Get away. Get off. We've somehow also acquired 5 giant salmon, which is going to take ages to grill. It'll provide us with a lot of food though. Let's smelt some more metal. Don't ask why I'm standing on the smelters. I have no idea myself. We have woken up starving, but never fear, we have a giant salmon. The current is really against us here, so we can't make it to that island. Guess we'll just find another one. It's fine. I just want to blend a cool smoothie. That's all I want. And I actually do want to deforest a giant island for my own benefit. That too. We have lots of copper to get smelted, so we'll get on that. There's another busted up peasant raft up ahead. Let's craft a circuit board, and then we can make an antenna. We need 2 of these along with the receiver in order for this radio stuff to work. We've sailed past the peasant raft, but we're on course for a big island. Going back to the receiver and antenna, what those will allow us to do is locate nearby islands, including exclusive story islands. I don't believe you can find story islands normally. You have to specifically know where they are from the receiver. Piles and piles of wood, here we come. Building more rafts so we're not peasants. Why is it whenever I build something, you immediately come and eat it? Oh, we just killed her. Goodbye, Bethany. Since we've been smelting all this metal, we can afford to craft ourselves a metal axe. And we'll also craft a shovel. Let's drop the anchor and start exploring. Or should I say start shopping? My evil laugh is terrible. No, it just needs some work. It just needs some work. Some people have good evil laughs. I am not one of them. It's you, my mortal enemy. I just saw it land, which means soon it's going to be coming over with a boulder present for our head. We've also encountered our old friend, the boar. No! I don't want to die, please. I do not want to die right now. Let's just get in the water. We should actually have the resources to craft a bow now. And we can also make a better spear so that we can kill the boar. Bow acquired. And also metal spear acquired. We'll also craft some stone arrows for our bow. And we'll round off our night by making the coconut beet smoothie, which sounds kind of disgusting. Oh, the juicer requires a battery to work. Fortunately, we have the resources to craft one. Let's get this bad boy hooked up. And now start. There we go. There's a lot of water in it. That might be kind of gross. You are taking your sweet time, juicer. We do also need to smelt some sand so that we can make a jug or drinking glass even in order to actually get the juice. Our concoction is ready. It's all purple. Our glass is ready. The drinking glasses have been crafted. Let's enjoy some delicious coconut beet smoothie. You know what? It looks quite nice. Cheers. Ooh, okay, that restores a ton of thirst. I also don't know what the blue bit is. Whenever you drink a smoothie, you don't get the drinking glass back. Is my character consuming the glass as he drinks? Is he stuffing the whole thing in and giving it a good crunch? You know what? I'm not going to argue about the logistics of a game with an infinitely respawning shark and angry birds that drop boulders on your head. And also dodos are alive in this world. Time to make them go extinct again. Just kidding, just kidding. Where's that screecher at? Come challenge me. Your aerial dominance ends today. Okay, maybe not because you just actually hit me. There you are. I'm Hawkeye. I can't miss. I missed. That boar is also prowling around here somewhere. There he is. Let's get some hits in. Oh, he got us. He got us. Get a hit in. Then we dodge. No, we don't because I'm bad. And the screecher's joining in. Quick, get in the water. He doesn't go in the water. We can get him from here. You fool. I am the winner. I shall use brains over brawn. Oh, we're so low. We're so low. I hate the screecher so much. Oh, we killed the hog though. Give me all of this. Stop it. Let's hit him with a bow shot. I think that missed. I just can't hit this thing. We've run out of bow ammo and the screecher is still alive and kicking. I need to work on my aim. Let's just parkour up this cliff if we can. Oh, no, I can't get it to work. Come on. Yes. There's a trading outpost with more free fruit. Somewhere on this island, there should be a cave. Every big island has one. This looks like it would be a cave entrance, but it's blocked off. Once we've acquired dirt, we can make grass plots, which is how we feed animals. Or I should say, how we can feed our own animals. You can get animals on your raft in this game and feed and water them. There we go. There's some dirt. Let's have some of that. I'd also like to point out, this shovel is a scam. Look at the icon for it on our hotbar, right? Look how nice and refined and good quality it looks. And look at what we've actually got. This thing looks like a tin pot with a piece of driftwood for a handle. I just don't think that's acceptable. We did get a chest with some stuff, and we've got a recipe for a new smoothie. We'll grab some mushrooms from this cave, and we'll be on our way. You got lucky this time, Screecher. You got lucky. It's definitely not that I'm just terrible with a bow. Back on the raft, let's get our stuff organized. The shark's back, which means we got to come up with a new name. Let's pin up our new smoothie recipe. It requires bananas, though, and I'm fairly sure you either get those from the trading outpost or from one of the story islands. I can't remember. And it also requires milk, which you get from capturing goats and raising them on the raft. Let's get this meat from the hog grilled. Ooh, that looks nice. Let's set up this mini chest next to the juicer to keep all of our drinking glasses in. We also got a warthog head from killing that thing, so now we can wear that. Or not, because I didn't put it on properly. There we go. Oh my word, that is awful. Get off my head. We still haven't come up with a name for this shark. He's very annoying though. They're all annoying to be fair. We have got a whole bunch of fish, so let's go ahead and set sail. We shall head back out into the endless ocean. I'm just going to be collecting a bunch of resources like usual and trying to expand the raft. We'll go ahead and get grilling. Come here, plastic container. You are my rightful property. There we go. I definitely would like to build an actual house for us on top of the raft, because right now our bed is just, well, it's just out in the open. And what about when it rains? I don't want to be sleeping in a soaking wet bed. If I wanted to have a bath, I would jump in the sea. Our collection nets are doing fine work as always. No, you don't, Mr. Shark, who we haven't named yet. Get off. We've had some pretty normal names so far, so this shark is going to be called Optimus Prime. Yeah. Now, I've only ever watched the first and second Transformers movies, but I swear Optimus Prime commits war crimes in the third one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, the point is that this shark is following in the footsteps of his namesake because he's committing crimes against both our raft and ourselves. He should be tried and tested in a court of law. You know what time it is? Well, right now it's 18 minutes past 7, but in the game, it's raft expansion time. Oh yeah, look at all that extra land. Optimus Prime, stop that right now. Stand down. We have arrived at a wee little island, so let's get to exploring. And deforestation, more importantly. Seems like a bit of a storm's kicking up. Optimus Prime doesn't know it yet, but he's about to meet his untimely end. Come here, you big grey fool. Stabbing Optimus Prime in the morning. He's taken on a different form. He's transformed into a shark. This is the real Optimus Prime. And Optimus Prime is dead, ladies and gentlemen. Now that Prime is dead, we can go ahead and collect ourselves a bunch of resources like usual. We have achieved what Megatron could not. We could definitely get set up with a full smelter. It's just about getting the wood to power them at this point. There's lots of free metal here, which I love. Soon we'll craft both the receiver and the other antenna needed to start locating nearby islands. There's so much free metal here. Optimus had to have had the shortest lifespan of any shark in this playthrough so far. Bro was alive yesterday and now he's already dead. Personally, if I was a shark, I wouldn't let that happen to me, but you know, whatever. Some people just aren't built like me. Our oxygen bottle is coming in incredibly useful. We can stay underwater for so much longer. With that being said, this thing is already under half durability. The quality is not great, and these must be some $5 Walmart edition flippers, because these are busted up from just a few minutes of swimming. I guess everything here was fashioned out of trash, so I suppose it's not supposed to last that long. If you add up all the materials in order to craft the oxygen bottle, it ends up being 9 vine goo. I don't have the time or patience to be smelting all of that again. Let's enjoy some grilled fish in order to get our hunger back up. We'll go ahead and melt down some copper, make some more wet bricks, and then we shall set sail. Our line of collection nets is not quite up to the edge of the raft, so let's fix that. There we go. Let's melt down this seaweed into vine goo mush. That sounds gross, actually. And now we just need plastic in order to craft more circuit boards. Plastic. I need it. You know what's absolutely wonderful about ocean life? The IRS can't find me out here. What I meant to say is I love the peaceful and calm ocean and all the nice sights. Yeah, there's nothing quite like staring at the beautiful moon while eating some Optimus Prime. Let's go ahead and finish off the raft expansion. And now we have a glorious 10 by 10 perimeter, otherwise known as 100 tiles of space. I melted down some copper in the night, which means we can craft ourselves 3 circuit boards. Then we'll craft the second antenna, and all we need now is a little bit more plastic in order to make the receiver. Mateys, I must warn ye, this newfangled receiver far exceeds me pirate brain. Oh, go away. Oh, we don't even have a name for you either. There we have it, folks, the receiver. Let's just toss this here, and then we have to connect up 2 antennas to it, but they have to be a decent range away. And we do also need a battery for this thing to function, so I'm just going to be cheap and steal the one off the juicer. Alright, let's fire this bad boy up. Will it have an RTX 3090 in it? I doubt it. Requires higher altitude. I know what's going on. From the raft playthroughs that I've seen, the receiver needs to be a couple tiles in the air. I haven't been planning this raft at all, so this is going to be incredibly lazy. At some point, I promise we'll build some actual cool stuff on here, but for now, this is going to be the cheapest thing I can possibly build. Stop it, unnamed shark. I've been building the worst little hut possible, and I've still managed to run out of materials. I love to go super over the top in Minecraft and build the most detailed thing I possibly can, but in this game, getting materials is an absolute miracle. My chances of building anything in Raft without running out of materials are about as slim as any of you guys watching this video getting a good night's worth of sleep. Don't lie to me. I know you're watching this at 2 in the morning. Look at you trying to sleep. Can you subscribe before you go to sleep, please? We have found our way to an island. I guess we can plunder it for all of its wood before we go. All right, all the trees on here have been ravaged. That is a job well done. No, get off. We'll name the current shark Selena. Yeah, Selena. Ladies and gentlemen, and any sentient pieces of macaroni that may have somehow stumbled across this video, check out the crib. And I know what you might be thinking. Mosey, this is 2x2. This is tiny. Look at this. It's cozy. Okay, it's cozy. We've got Clarence hanging out on our bedside table. We've got the calendar. We've got some curtains that we can close. Look at that. There we go. And we've got some nice fairy lights strung up along the front. These cost me 8 plastic, and I don't know why. We've also got this table, but there's no chair, so you have to squat down. Up here is where we place the receiver, and I think the antennas can go down here. Yeah, look, they still connect. We have also run directly into an island. That's not important right now. Let's turn this bad boy on, and oh, the antennas are at the wrong altitude. They're going to need to be as high as the receiver. It's actually quite fortunate we've run adrift into this island, because it means we can go and chop a bunch of wood for our raft. And we're also going to get some more smoothie ingredients from these. My head hasn't yet been squashed by a screecher dropping a boulder from 100 feet up, but I can definitely sense it coming. I believe this is the last hit our axe can sustain. Goodbye! I did not bring the materials to craft a new one. We gotta trek back. Let's build some pillars for the platforms where the antenna will go. Selena, will you stop that? Let's place down one antenna as a test to see if the receiver actually likes it. Yes, look, it's green. It likes it. Now we just have to mirror the same thing over here, which is easier said than done because there's a bunch of bamboo or reeds or whatever sticking out of the raft, and also the anchor's in the way. It may be hard to see, but we can still get the job done. And boom, second antenna goes up there. And if we now turn this very technologically advanced machine on... Oh, wait, we need 3 antennas. Oh, my days. How have I missed antenna 3 every single time I've turned this thing on? We'll deal with that later. Let's craft ourselves a metal spear and a brand new axe, because we might as well get some more exploring in and chop some more trees, etc., etc. Hey! You leave me alone. I actually forgot to put the anchor back in, so let's do that. And let's get back to exploring and killing this guy. This is what you deserve. Maybe you should take a nice holiday to the beach or something. Wait, you literally live on an island. What am I talking about? Just calm down. He must be nearly dead now. There we go. His head's upside down. He just flopped over. Maybe don't attack random strangers and this wouldn't happen. I don't doubt that the Screecher will be coming to avenge him soon. This is a request for the raft developers. Please let me chop down the big trees. My deforestation appetite cannot be satiated by just the tiny palm ones. Or actually, how about this, right? If you use the circuit board and some other rare components like titanium ore, you can craft a chainsaw, and that lets you chop down the big trees. I think that sounds like a great idea. Please hire me. Actually, don't. I like making YouTube videos. Will there be a chest by the trading outpost? Yes, there will. There must be a chest at the top of this too, right? Am I right? Or am I right? I am right. I mean, kind of. There's a crate. Let's chop down the last few trees and bounce. We can get down from here the easy way, or we could do it the stupid way. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Come on. Come on. Slowly we'll slip down like so. Didn't even take any full damage from that. Stupid way wins. I sure love risking all our items for a 20-second time save. Oh, we got back just in time. Oh, and Selena's dead. Wow, these sharks are dying quicker and quicker. We did get another recipe for our juicer, but once again, it requires a late game fruit, this time being strawberries. We'll have to retire this for now. It's going to be another one of those nights where I just have to fish for the entire thing in order to keep our food supplies up. Good morning. I bet you can't guess what's for breakfast. That's right, fish. Also, Clarence, he's got himself a girlfriend now. I fished up Hannah. We'll do a wedding ceremony for them at some point, I'm sure. Anyway, let's get on with building this place. If we do a little something like this, on go the platforms. We'll actually go ahead and extend this out like so. Once this copper is smelted, we'll have all the materials needed to craft the third antenna. And I think we should enjoy a nice smoothie to celebrate. In it all goes. I forget how long this thing takes. Hurry up! Anyway, let's make the circuit board and then an antenna. We'll put you in the corner like so. And we'll grab ourselves a nice glass full of smoothie. Also, there is no way that everything in this giant container all went into this one glass. I feel like I should get multiple uses out of this. Anyway, cheers. So that we don't have to keep swapping the batteries between our machines, let's just craft an extra one. And we'll plonk that there. Please work. Yes, it worked. Now, these numbers have automatically been inputted for us. And if we open our journal, it shows 1645, the same code. So this is clearly for the story. The blue island is directly in front of us, it seems. So we're going to have to sail around this big one. Let's hoist the anchor and get going. It does make a really annoying beeping while it's on, so I apologize for that. The sea is not on our side today. I'm going to go ahead and move all of our smelters now. We'll place one there, and one there. These fairy lights also suck at providing any kind of actual lighting. This open flame in a room full of palm trees and wood, that will do the trick. Let's go to bed and hope we have better luck with the sea tomorrow. The fresh battery on this is already over half depleted, so I'm going to shut it off for now. I'm actually going to go ahead and move the sail to up here. I think it looks a lot cooler up top like that. There are rocks everywhere here. The game does not want us finding this story island. Let's also move our research table and our water purifier. The research table can go up here. The juicer also needs moving. I guess that can go outside the cabin like this. And we'll hang all the recipes back up. And we can also hang our little storage container for our ingredients up here. If we're talking real world proportions, you kind of have to be Goliath in order to get up and actually get your hand inside this thing to get the stuff out. But, you know, it's fine. Can you stop biting the raft? I used all the wood to build all this cool stuff. Let's put our grill on the other side of the cabin. And how are we looking with the receiver? Alright, we're starting to make a bit of headway on this first story island. We'll get there soon. I guess our water purifier can go under here. It's right next to the ocean, so it's very easy to fill up. And talking of filling up, we should fill our stomach up with food, because we're starting to starve. Let's actually craft ourselves a second advanced grill, because these days, sometimes the single one just isn't enough. Let's see if we can grab the stuff from this abandoned raft. Let's do it. Let's make a break for it. I don't see the shark anywhere. Nice, we're up. Give me all the stuff. Jump back on. Oh, what a daring escape. And of course, it immediately sinks afterwards. Why can't the shark just come and eat this? Look how much free wood there is. I'm happy for you to eat all of this. Selena the shark is of course dead, so the next shark will be Superman. I was never good at naming things, okay? I named my frog plushie that I had as a child Froggy. And I also named a yellow teddy that I had Ice Cream Breadstick. His name was Ice Cream Breadstick. At least I tried. Let's see how close we are to the island. Okay, we've drifted past it. Not a great sign. Soon I want to add an extra building onto the cabin where we'll place crops inside. If you have them out in the open, birds will come down and try eat them, and I can't be bothered to keep chasing them away. Let's use this little fire brazier thingy as the centerpiece of our raft. And since we're sailing against the current to get to this story island, there's unfortunately no trash, so the only thing we can do is fish. Superman, get off the raft. Go save the people of the earth. Oh yeah, double the grilling power, baby. Legends say there is a fabled triple grill. Only the best of the best grill masters can handle that. Off to bed we go. We've got under 1,000 meters to go until we find this island. We might as well go ahead and start building the area for our crops. On goes the door. How are we looking up here? Ooh, 600 meters to go now. The juicer is already being relocated again. Superman, stop it. Go fight Lex Luthor or something. Guess the juicer can go here. Then we replace all the recipes again. Grab this barrel with expert skill. Ooh, that was perfect. Then we grab the chest from the top. And that can just go right here. These collection nets are the MVP of this raft. We're gonna have to relocate the window on our cabin. It can go there, and then the wall goes there. I didn't remove the curtains before we broke the walls, so we unfortunately lost them. We'll make some new ones. And we can now place down our first small crop plot. That's all we can make so far. We're now less than 400 meters away from this island. Let's smelt some more seaweed up. We're less than 300 meters away now. I can just about make it out in the distance. Superman, don't ruin this nice moment. It's glorious. It's everything I've ever dreamed of. It's kind of small, not gonna lie. However, I'm sure it's got some very important stuff for us to discover, and plus, I have seen some of the later story islands in this game. Some of them are ridiculous. These guys have got a working wind turbine. They're advanced. Although we've got the famous double grill. I think this beats the wind turbine. Down goes the anchor, and let's climb on top. If I could, come on. Yes, we've got some abandoned rooms in here. Looks like whatever happened to this place was not good. Any loot? Oh, there's a bit of scrap, bit of plastic. Thank you very much. I got you, Bruce. No idea what that means. There's a broken crate. More broken stuff. Robbie, boat's gone. Bruce is after me. Gonna stay here until I find a way off this place. Mike. I wonder what happened to this place. There's a lovely crate here. I hope Mike doesn't mind if we steal that. Let's get up to this bit now. Took boat, won't be back. That's very promising. We've got, what looks like a musical note. A mutated musical note. Oh, we got a blueprint for a headlight. Plastic. That's nice. A note. There's some story stuff going on right now. Gunshots. Tangaroa City. Another distress call. A missing child? Wait, that's not funny. Why am I laughing? Oh, it's getting all dark and spooky. Let's grab this crate. That note's been added to our journal, so we've got that collected now. I gotta say, I don't love the atmosphere at this place. We must have to get up there somehow. We can definitely make that jump. Yes. And now we just leap of faith across here. More loot. More loot. And there's a note here. Maybe someone will come and help us. I'm coming to loot you guys. The only chance we have against this endless ocean. This is a lot to take in, I'm not gonna lie. That's another note added to the journal. And at last, the final tower. Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. There's a person here. Hello, Tala. Why is there another human in this world? This is really weird. Any repairs done? Let me know.
I've sort of ended up as a maritime expert. Mainly due to the world sinking. Let's head out.
Yeah, let's do it. Wait, she just disappeared. What? Tala is now a pile of glowy golden dust. Oh, you're a ghost. Oh, that is kind of really weird. I am the main character, Tala. Please shush. Go back to being a ghost. It's so weird watching her just fade away. Like, look at that. That's so unnerving. All right, let's grab this crate and let's grab these blueprints for a recycler. That's how we get trash cubes. There's another note here too. Oh, look, and this one gives us a code to the next story island. This is what we have to enter into our receiver. There's a board here with some smudgy stuff and an arrow saying Utopia. There's also a fire extinguisher, but we can't take that, unfortunately. I really would have liked to throw it at Superman, so that is a big shame. There he is. Look at him. He has no idea of the world-shaking events that have just occurred. We've pillaged this entire place and also met a ghost, so all in all, a pretty productive day. Superman, stop right now. Stop this instant. Let's go ahead and learn all of this cool new stuff. The recycler, and there's also a headlight, but we need to research a battery to unlock it. Let's toss these blueprints overboard, or on board, because I can't throw. And I'm sure there's something underneath here as well. There we go. Look, there's a whole room. Maybe there's an extra hidden note. Lots of scrap, which I do appreciate. Big old crates. Although it doesn't look like there's anything else. I think that's it for this place. Certainly seems that way. Oh, actually, there's a briefcase here. More story stuff going on. Sparrow's not talking to either of us. Don't worry, Cuckoo. I am the last hope for humanity. Superman has also met an untimely end. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. Or should I say rest in pieces? Let's loot him and grill him. Back on board we go. This place kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Let's get out of here. Oh, we can definitely afford to craft ourselves a recycler. We just need to smelt up more copper. Goodbye, weird outpost with a ghost in it. Thanks for all the loot. We got a lot of plastic from that place, so we can do some more expanding. Let's get another circuit board made. And there we have it, the recycler. Get out the way, smoothie ingredient chest. You're being relocated again. Let's just mount it on the side like that. Well, I was gonna put the recycler in here, but it doesn't seem to fit. Let's move the anchor again, and then the recycler can go here. We can go ahead and pile this up with palm leaves. It takes a ton of palm leaves to make a single trash cube, it seems. That was 43 leaves. We can also put wood and plastic in. Why is this so expensive? We can put stones in. I don't mind using those because we have so many of them. This thing is killing me. This is over 100 materials at this point. We better be able to buy a lot of fishing bait with that one trash cube we're gonna make. Come on, work already. Oh, wait, I'm so dumb. It needs a battery. We're yoinking the juicer one once again, and now it immediately starts working. I genuinely thought it was gonna require over 100 raw materials for one trash cube. We're gonna get a lot of mileage out of what we chucked in. All right, we've got our second trash cube. This machine does take its sweet time to make these cubes, though. Superman, and I took time to build that. Wait. Superman's dead. What am I doing? This shark is not Superman. This is a new shark. Oh, wow, there is some damage to the raft over here. Hopefully we find an island with a trading outpost soon. This new shark shall be named Dora, after Dora the Explorer. I think I did watch Dora as a kid, but not a lot. I did watch a billion episodes of Thomas the Tank Engine, though. We've got our third trash cube. Food is also plentiful right now. We do need to top up on metal ore soon. We are really running out. Slowly but surely, the raft is getting bigger and bigger. These green dots are the regular islands. Apparently, we're about 600 meters away from one of them. Hopefully, we don't go past it. We managed to get a total of 4 trash cubes from all that stuff we chucked in. That's pretty good. Oh, there's an island. It's not as big as I was hoping, though. It's not even showing up on the radar. I think the small islands are just too small to show up. Let's craft a medium crop plot. You can't hang these on the wall. That's kind of a pain. This can go there, and this one can go there. I don't want to plant anything yet because there's no roof on this place, which means birds could get in and eat the crops. Hey. No, you don't. Maybe that's what your name should be. That's stupid. We can call you Adam, though. That works. And we've run into the big island, too. I didn't mess up the navigation. And you know why I was able to successfully navigate us to this place? Because I'm a true pirate, matey. Me and me glorious ship. We've got lots of grilled Superman to keep us fed. And we can make a minor start at building the roof on our farm. Land ho. The trading outpost right here as well. What can we buy? This is exciting. Now, we can buy plastic and wood with our trash cubes, but we can get both of those things out of the ocean, so it'd be kind of a waste. Let's blow it all on fishing bait. And now we just need to catch some of these weird little guys and start selling them. Because once we start leveling up our trading reputation, we'll eventually get to tier 3, where we can buy titanium ore. Pleasure doing business with you, trading outpost. I'm going to go explore the rest of the island. What is that? A crate for us? See, why use precious trash cubes to get wood when you can just destroy an entire ecosystem for it? We'll come back and collect more wood in the morning. Before we go out though, let's go ahead and test out our new fishing bait. I wonder what we're going to get. What kind of fish is it going to be? It is... oh, it's a herring. I didn't select the bait. You do taste nice, though. Okay, this time for real now. What weird little critter are we gonna get? We got a glow shrimp, but apparently it glows less than you might think, so we've been ripped off. What else? What else? Please let me fish up a legendary Pokemon. We've now got ourselves some sharp carps and another glow shrimp. Let's go ahead and sell these off and then get on with our deforestation. Here you go, trading outpost. Until next time, we gotta meet our ecosystem destruction quota for the day. Let's get on it. There's a wonderful lack of screeches on this island. It's either that or we just haven't run into one yet. Our flippers are broken and we are going so much slower. We're just here to grab some seaweed real quick. Our oxygen bottle is also on the way out. No, pufferfish. No, you don't. That's one hit. That's two. That's three. I messed up. He's angry all the time and he smells bad. He's pretty much a league player. Back at base now. Let's stash away our trade tokens. No, Adam. Let's finish up this part of the raft. We make ourselves a large crop plot. It doesn't even fit in here. That's all right. It can just go behind the juicer and we'll plant a mango seed in there. We're almost at the point where we can have animals on the raft, but we're not quite there yet. So let's pull up the anchor and get going. Bye-bye, trading outpost. Bye-bye. Clarence and Hannah update. They are now happily engaged. Woo! Let's go! Duck love for the win. If you're ancient like me, you played Duck Life as a child. That game was so good. The real ones will know. We do need to water our tree, I believe. You're too far away, Adam. I can't get you in time. Stop! Yes, 5% health. He nearly had this. Let's make a couple more circuit boards. And, oh, I should have saved some copper for batteries. We really need to find a small island because that's where we're going to get a massive top up on metal ore. Let's plant some crops in here, then we water them, and we can now finish the roof. We'll also throw in a torch in here to keep it all lit up, and this is the boring part where I have to fish all night in order to keep the food supplies up. Our crops are now fully grown, so I might as well just replant them, and the best part is just eating all of the produce. Our mango tree is also making lovely progress. After we've topped up on supplies from this island, we'll locate the next story island. The current is unfortunately not on our side here. Let's give up on that and go this way instead. There's a big island. You can't really see it, but it's there. But we don't need that. We need the little ones. More fishing, or should I say the most super intense, exciting content. Are you guys entertained right now? Adam, stop being such an Adam. Go away. We're running out of storage, so let's craft a fourth chest. On you go. Let's extend the railing up top here. And we can also extend this area out somewhat. It's starting to get pretty spacious up here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough metal to make a new spear, so we've gone back to this old wooden one I found. We have the Raft of Champions, but the weapons of a medieval 1500s peasant. Before I completely forget, let's key in the code for the next story island. And it is 1431. There we go. And it's also 2,000 meters away. Brilliant. We'll worry about that later. Right now, we need metal. We sometimes run out of water, so let's make a second advanced purifier. That one goes there. We'll water our crops. And then we'll reposition this one so it all lines up nicely. Let's get these all filled up, giving us 8 cups of water in total to work with. There we go. There's a little island. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, fortunately, this is good timing because Adam is nearly dead. Good night, Adam. Oh, he still bit us. And now he's dead. I told you it was nearly gone. The current is pretty strong at the moment, but thankfully the anchor is down, so this raft isn't going to drift off. Let's quickly have a nap to turn it to daytime. And now we can collect materials to our heart's content. There's the good stuff. A little crate in the sand for us. What have you got? Very standard items, but all stuff that's useful. Every piece of metal ore we collect causes my brain to fire off serotonin. I must have it. All the metal. I must have it. Our oxygen bottle has unfortunately broken, so no more bonus air underwater. More copper, lovely stuff, and more metal. We are going to be swimming in batteries with all this copper. Swimming in batteries sounds very dangerous for your health. Maybe that's not a good thing. And tomorrow we will set sail for the next story island, but we can't do it right now because the wind's going this way and the island is back this way. We can't deprive this island of all of its trees though. We just got to keep the smelters burning all day long. Our mangrove tree is now grown, so we can chop that down. We did not get a seed from it, but we have a spare in the chest. Here you go, mango tree. Have some water. Let's craft a whole bunch of batteries. We can now stop yoinking the battery out of the juicer now. We'll definitely be replacing the battery on the receiver very soon. It has almost no charge left. Anyway, let's make ourselves a nice smoothie. We can also take some time to grill up some Adam and expand the raft a bit more. Cheers! And off goes the glass. Why does my guy keep eating the glass? Please stop it. That cannot be good for our intestines. Okay, Cheryl, you can stop that. You can stop that right now. I've actually come up with a name for the shark immediately. That's rare. We can round off the day with a full belly. We are in business. Hopefully, we can make some good headway on getting to this island today. Now that our metal's ready, we can craft a metal spear, and we'll just keep smelting more of it. I'm going to be honest, this is going to be one of those days where not a lot happens. We are now less than 2,000 meters away from the story island, though. Let's finish this section of the raft and just get back to our normal day-to-day activities. A few days have passed now and we are making great progress. We're now less than 1,000 meters away from this island. There hasn't really been a lot going on the raft other than daily chores. I did make a pair of binoculars finally, but they're honestly not that useful. I'm not sure why I made them. I used all of our fishing bait, so now we have plenty of fish to sell at the next trading post. And I've also started a giant potato growing industry. We're switching from a predominantly fish diet to a predominantly potato diet. This will have grave consequences for our body, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Real quick, I want to grab some wood from these islands. I have no idea what to call this shark. We have some spare inventory space, so let's grab all the flowers and all that kind of stuff. Deforestation complete. Let's hoist the anchor and get going. In order to turn our flowers into paint, we need to craft a paint mill, but right now we just don't need to bother with all that stuff. That will be a task for later. We're less than 600 meters away from this island now. We should definitely prioritize getting animals on this raft soon, because then we'll be able to craft items like the backpack, as well as some leather armor so we can stop taking so much damage from the screechers and the shark and the boars and all that stuff. Let's quickly harvest all of our crops. We'll add a bit of water, and now we shall go to bed. 400 meters to go. I planted a palm tree, and this thing is huge. We can now deforest on our own raft. This is amazing. Let's cook a few more potatoes. While I remember, let's research both giant clams and this explosive powder, which you get by smelting the explosive goo from pufferfish. And now we can learn how to make a net canister and a bird's nest. We'll go ahead and craft 2 nests, and we'll just hang these on the back of the raft for now. Birds will land in these from time to time, which gives us a steady stream of feathers, which we can use to make better arrows as well as some other things. Now, I believe that over there, that is the next story island. Hold on a second. Is that a giant boat? Is that what I'm seeing? Not the time, Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl's dead. I know we're about to encounter the next story island, but I really need to grab the meat from Cheryl. Thank you very much. My word, this place is huge. And that is definitely a giant boat right there. Hurry up, Raft. I want to explore this place. This boat looks sick. There better be some good loot on it. It looks like a rich person's boat. Last bit of potato farming before we get there. The sea really does not want to cooperate right now, so let's drop the anchor and just swim there. We're getting a little bit hungry, so it's a good job I brought 20 baked potatoes. And we've also got some watermelons to keep us hydrated. Now, how do we get on this thing? We can't jump from this rock. That won't work. Maybe we could climb up these streamers here. Ooh, hold on. All right, this is a mechanical part. Let's grab that. We cannot climb up this. That does not work. Oh, wait, there's easy access at the back. Okay, that makes our life a bit easier. Authorized personnel only. Look at us. We are very clearly authorized to be in here. Oh, it's all dark. It's also all moldy and grim on the sides. This is some kind of engine room. Maybe that mechanical part we found will help out. We just found a crowbar as well. And a recorder. Oh, we found a note.
You knew the city was a failure, Ruben.
So this Ruben fella's messed something up. Okay. What does this thing do? Nothing. Surely the mechanical part goes in here somewhere. We can use the crowbar to break through this door. All right. Oh, that's a giant rat. What on earth are you? Please stop killing me. Please die. Thank you. It's called a lurker, apparently. It did a lot lot more damage to us than I would have liked. I think... No, that's not a note. It's just a soggy piece of paper. There's a crate here. I know we're in the middle of a dilapidated, creepy ship, but let's see what cool new thing we can learn. Look at that. We can make a firewood pack. It is now pitch black in here. That's fun. We need a bolt cutter in order to get inside this locker, and we need a blue key for this room. We can go in the bathroom. That's good. I'm fully expecting one of those stupid rat things to jump out. We found a red key. Anyone in here taking a dump? I mean, probably not. Let's go. There has to be a stupid rat somewhere. I'm really not trying to get jump scared. We found ourselves a new note. The yacht is ill prepared for this journey.
Olaf left space for a dance floor, but no space for supplies.
Olaf is smart. No idea who that Olaf fella is. Let's go ahead and enter through this door using the red key. There's so many supplies in here. What is this? Requires 1 electrical wires, 1 lighter, 1 gas tank, 1 bullet. And this requires 5 mechanical parts. We've only got 1 so far. There's our second mechanical part at least. And there's also another note and the bolt cutters. Yeah, I saw a large rat too. This is sad, you know. This is very sad. Let's press on. I imagine that the bolt cutters opening that red locker should allow us to find the blue key. Yes, it did. There's another note as well. Oh, this is Olaf, the fellow who put the dance floor in.
I'm shocked by their undisciplined nature.
All right, Olaf, you need to calm down, mate.
And they will certainly not be allowed further rations.
I think this fella has some issues. This guy is nefarious, man. Right, let's use our blue key now. These are the stairs up. I can hear a rat somewhere. I probably should have crafted the headlight for this. All right, what's up here? Oh, yep, hello, stupid rat. Go away. Just die. Just die. Just die, son. Ooh, some fresh air. That's nice. And since the sun is coming up, we get a decent bit more visibility in here. We found the bullets. We found another note. Oh, it's Olaf again.
Now they're claiming rats have eaten half of our supplies in a matter of weeks.
That is not good.
Tonight we're discussing which staff members are most suitable for termination.
Termination? We found our third mechanical part now. There's the fourth one. Now we just got to track down the fifth, wherever that may be. It's probably out here if I had to guess. This is the only part we haven't really explored. Or not. I bet we can jump onto this. Yes, we can. Oh, this door's locked. I guess we better explore from the lower levels and work our way up. Oh, this door's locked as well. All right, we're back inside now. All right, this door requires a key card, so that's a no-go. Oh, not you. I am fed up of you, son. Just die. Oh, we found a key card. I'm getting better at fighting these things. They are hideous, by the way. Let's go ahead and swipe open that door. No. These things are everywhere now. Right, let's get access. Ooh, this is fancy. We found a green key. This place is way weirder than that abandoned outpost. We've used the green key on this door. I just pressed E without thinking, so I didn't even realize that it required the key. What's in here? Nothing really. Oh boy, my best friends in the world. These stupid rat things. I've already forgotten the name. Lurkers, that's it. We found a lighter and another note. The ship's hull grinding against solid rock. What is going on here? Oh, well, that seemed to have ended well. We're still missing another mechanical part, as well as probably a few other... Wait, this requires a bomb? Where are we supposed to find a bomb? Is it lying on the upper decks, maybe? Nothing so far. For the sake of the argument, let's head back down into the hull and see if we can make use of any of the different parts we've been collecting. You're a happy chappy, mate. We still need a gas tank and electrical wires for this. I wonder if I missed anything in here. That's just a weird painting. There's another note in here.
Hanna, you were brought to keep the engines running. That is what
Bit of an argument going on here. Oh, there's something over here. And, not you. No, our spear broke. Uh-oh. That's not good. 1 second, Mr. Lurker. Let me just make a new spear. Oh, wait, I can't afford it. No, I'm stuck in a door. No. Ooh, this sucks. This sucks. This just sucks. We're gonna have to wait till our health regenerates and then we'll swim out to the raft. Otherwise, we're just gonna get eaten by the shark. We'll also definitely be crafting a headlight. It is way too difficult to see in this place. All right, let's do this. Charge! No, the shark's right there. Great. He gets an early hit. Come on. We can make this. We can make this. We can make this. We can make this. Come on. Yes. Let's offload some of our stuff. Can you not, mate? Madison, stop. Please. I tried. Right, new spear acquired. Let's also make an extra water bottle because we've eaten all of our watermelon and that's how we were staying hydrated while on the ship. If we go ahead and research a battery, and we can be cheeky here and use a completely depleted battery, so it didn't really serve any purpose anyway, and now we can learn to make a headlight. The battery on the recycler is also completely worn out, so we'll use that to craft the headlight. We can't wear it in conjunction with our pufferfish hat, so we'll just have to leave this behind for now. Goodbye, pufferfish. You'll be back on our head soon. Let's paddle our raft closer so we don't have to try try and make a mad dash for it again. Down goes the anchor. We'll also do a quick bit of farming. We got food, water, and a headlight. Let's get going. Oh boy, I can't wait to go back aboard Olaf's creepy abandoned ship with a billion mutant rats on it. This guy was talking about terminating the workers. We are dealing with someone very messed up here. On goes the headlight, and that makes life quite a bit easier. Now we got to try and find this 5th mechanical part. Anything? Any clues anywhere? So this safe that we found earlier requires a 4-digit code. More things to watch out for, I guess. We can't go in this room for some reason. Oh, we found a new room. We've got a crate. Oh, we found the 5th mechanical part. Let's go. Hello, mate. You know, you should see a dentist, really. Okay, back down into here. Why are you so angry? Why are you so ugly? I have so many questions. They remind me a lot of the skeevers from Skyrim. Anyway, let's use our 5 mechanical parts. And we crafted a car jack. More puzzle solving. We gotta find the 4-digit code for the safe, wherever that might be. Hold on a second. What do we have right here? That's the 4-digit code. Thank you very much. These lurkers have potential. Shut up, Olaf. This guy's trying to train more of these mutant rats. Oh, Olaf, you gotta chill, man. Caravan Town. That's probably the next island. You're gonna create true soldiers from this place. Can we all agree it's very obviously this guy's fault that the world is all flooded? It's definitely his fault. We found a nice smoothie, even though it's green with a bone in it. Delicious. There's yet another mechanical part here. I swear we already collected them all, but I'll take it. Let's go ahead and get that safe open now. It's so easy to get lost in this place. Is the safe through here? No. I know it's somewhere around here. Oh my god, that's that's not a good look for me. I got jump scared. I saw his little monster face. Go away. Thank you. I genuinely just flung my hands up in the air. He got me. Right, let's open this thing. And we found some electrical wires and another note.
The crew are planning a mutiny, Captain.
Oh dear, it's heating up. It's trying to stay alive. Are you mad?
I gave you a chance to live. Now we have to protect ourselves from the masses. We will use the lurkers to our advantage.
That sounds like a terrible plan. Alright, we've got all the stuff for whatever this is. Oh, that's how you make the bomb. And now we can use that to blast open that locked door at the top. Our headlight is already really low on durability, so we better wrap this up. Oh, hello, mate. This would probably be a lot easier if I didn't miss half my spear jabs. You look bigger than the other one, but that could just be my imagination. Well, you're dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, here's the door. Use the bomb. Clear! Alright, I've just got an achievement called Breach the Cockpit. Right. There's tons of loot in here. We found a blueprint for a steering wheel, and we found the blueprint for an engine. We can make an engine for our raft. There's also another note. That has added on the next code for our receiver. There is a ton of loot in here. I've been fumbling around looking for a use for the car jack we acquired, and eventually I had to give up, and I just looked it up online. We use it on this thing right here. Over that goes. And we'll find a few extra resources, including a smoothie. We found some biofuel, and also the final note, the Floating Cities project. Oh, not General Olaf.
We must pull through this together, or join Stockholm beneath the waves. Olaf Wilstrom chose to terminate the interview.
Oh, he terminated the interview. Like how we terminated those employees. Alright, that is it for this yacht from the mad Olaf Wilkstrom. Let's re-equip our trusty pufferfish head and let's get well away from here. This place is weird. The next code is 9779. Let's chuck that in. This island is 2,500 meters away. Let's enjoy this hideous looking pufferfish broth that we found on the boat. Our hunger and thirst are insanely high right now. Let's learn how to make a steering wheel and an engine. I'm sure these are going to be incredibly expensive. You know what? They're actually not too bad. We can definitely afford these. That place may have been very weird and creepy, but we did get a ton of plastic from it. Goodbye, weird boat. Hopefully we never see you again. We got some feathers from our nest, so we'll go ahead and research them. We can now learn metal arrows, a paintbrush, and a hammock. We got some more farming to do, and we mainly just need wood right now. That's what we're really missing. There's a mini island up ahead we could do with the wood. We finally have some recipes now, so we have a reason to craft the cooking pot. And we've also arrived at the island, so let's drop the anchor. Madison, you stop that right now. I have to keep repeating the shark's name or else I'm just gonna forget it. We'll chuck our new cooking setup up here, as well as putting up our recipes. Both of these things require items from farm animals, such as milk from goats or eggs from dodos, but we'll be getting some animals pretty soon. Alright, Mighty Island. I thank you for all this free wood. There's a crate here with a few bits and pieces. All the trees have been successfully deleted, so let's be on our way. We got enough wood to expand further. Back here is where the animals are going to go. If we go ahead and research dirt, then we can learn how to make grass plots, and these will allow us to feed any animals that we have on the raft. We're going to need quite a lot of them though. This whole area back here is going to be turned into the pen. We can craft ourselves a steering wheel now, but we can't afford an engine yet. As per usual, we need more wood. At least we can finish off this corner of the raft now. We are very much going against the current right now in order to reach the story island, which means there is not a single piece of trash around. It's going to be a fishing day. I'll see you tomorrow when hopefully the current is in our favor. A few days have passed and the sea is still really not cooperating. The receiver's showing there's a green dot island about 600 meters away, so let's head to that instead and get stocked up on wood and try get ourselves a few animals. Let's craft ourselves a net launcher in preparation for capturing animals, and we'll also need to craft a net canister in order for it to work, which means we're going to need to kill another pufferfish to get some explosive powder. The island's just barely visible over there. Let's also craft a backup axe and also a backup spear. Yo ho, there be land, mateys. Is the pirate speak getting better? Question mark. I feel like maybe I could be a professional pirate voice actor. Madison, I can hear you doing that. Stop it. Oh. See, now that's just a bit rude. If you just did a light nibble, that would still be kind of annoying, but fair enough. Biting the entire platform off, oof, that's a bit too far. Anyway, we have arrived, so let's go find a pufferfish to stab. And would you look at that, we've already found one. One poke, two pokes. I think he's getting a little bit too close. Three pokes, no. And I messed it up. Great. Oh, Madison, now you're gonna try and eat me? Really? Each island only has a limited amount of pufferfish, so let's just craft some arrows to avoid any more explosions. We've got to find ourselves a new one now, which is gonna be a little bit of a pain. I'm sure Madison will be on the prowl soon as well. There's gotta be one of these smelly yellow blobs around here somewhere. Aha, there you are. You cannot hide from me, Mr. Pufferfish. No, no, no. We hit him once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and I think he's dead. That's right, he is dead. Thank you very much, my good sir. There is a crate down here, so let's dive down and grab it. We'll unwrap this decoration package underwater, and we've learned how to craft motivational quotes. Hooray. Now there's a familiar face. Please die. Listen, mate, we have dealt with mutant rats in an abandoned moldy yacht that was pitch black. You are not scary. And you're dead. Oh yeah, there's a trading outpost here. We'll have to come and sell off our fish. Let's grab this crate over here. Then we'll head back for the night. We'll melt down this explosive goo. Here's our trade coins and all our fish, as well as a couple trash cubes that we have. Oh, there's a screecher. Big mistake, mate. Big mistake. No, he's not dead. That spear hit probably did some good damage. I feel like birds aren't exactly particularly durable. I will take glorious, incredible revenge on this evil screecher who has been ruining my life. Can you fly down here so I can shoot you, please? He's just doing circles for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's going on. You know what? I'm going to get back to deforesting. He's actually bugged. Why is he just circling round and round and round? Hello, trading outpost. I'd like to sell off some wares. We're now halfway to unlocking tier 2 trades. Let's buy some fishing bait. Before we leave this island, we'll make another trash cube and buy this recipe for Catfish Deluxe. This goat doesn't know it yet, but soon she will be captured and on the raft. What is going on with that screecher, man? With my aim, there's no way I'm going to be able to hit that. Maybe? Nope. We should have almost all of the wood from this place now. Wait, if the screecher flies in the same way, maybe we can spear it. Come on. Actually, if you look at its animation, it looks like the animation where it's trying to pull a boulder out the ground to throw at you. We've definitely broken it somehow. This thing is not functioning as intended. You're gonna die. You are going to die. Yes! We got a hit. Oh, I think that actually fixed it. Okay. We've got 2 spear hits in. Surely it should just be 1 or 2 more arrows. Things are gonna get a little bit harder now that he's regained critical thinking skills. We got 5 arrows to make something happen. He's landed down there. Come on. Snipe. Nope. We hit him. I heard a hit. We only have 1 arrow left. Better make it count. We hit it, but he didn't die. Oh, but he landed so close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just die. Just no. Come on, you stupid screecher. No. He got away. We will kill this thing. Land. Land. Yes. No, we're not going to make it in time. Come on. No. This thing is so annoying. Land. 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 Come on. Yes. He's too far away. Just land near us. Come on. Just land near us. Mid-air attack. No. This bird is dying. I promise you, this bird is dying. Land. Land. Come on. We can make it. Come on. Oh. Yes. Wait. No. No. I thought I hit it. We did not. We did not hit it. We're also one hit away from death, so let's get going back to the raft. There we go. We got some more arrows crafted. Let's chuck what we can into the recycler. Oh, and there's already a trash cube made. Thank you very much. We need to go ahead and find the cave on this island so we can dig up dirt for our grass plots. And of course, the stupid Screecher is dying today. No ifs, buts, or maybes. I am arranging a funeral for this bird. Drop that rock. I dare you. We got a hit. Watch this sniper the century. Ready? Come on. Imagine. Come on. Please let this be the last shot. I hit it because you can see the feathers, but it's not dead. It's still not dead. This thing is invincible. We have no arrows left, so let's retreat into this cave for now. 2 dirt was all this place was able to offer us. Oh, wait, no. There's some more up here. It's so annoying. The Screecher lands so close, yet so far. Oof. Nope. Missed. I can't even fight back. Stop. Okay, 6 more arrows. Let's get those crafted. Hey, Madison. Madison, you're on the way out. Stop. There you go. You're dead. Let's whip up some more grass plots. This is as big as we can get our animal pen right now. Let's whip up a sprinkler, and this will water all the grass for us. Apparently, we need a water tank for this to work, so we're gonna have to retire this for now. At least we'll have it for later. I guess we'll water all of this manually. Fine. At this rate, we're gonna need a 3rd water purifier. Let's make a little fence around this thing. And now we shall craft a net canister and load up the launcher. Alright, Screecher, now you die. Finally! Look at that. At long last, you fall. Wow, this thing's neck is all kinds of messed up. Okay, we get loads of feathers, though, and we can even wear its head. However, it has this really annoying bit to the top of the screen, so the pufferfish hat is staying. Fair play to that thing, though. It was an absolute unit. It feels great to finally get revenge, though, after hours and hours of getting boulders dropped on our heads. We've only got 1 shot with this net launcher, so let's not mess it up. We got it, yes! You are mine. This goat looks so lost. Look at those eyes. This thing has no idea what's going on. Now, we could name her something nice. She could be a cute mascot. But instead, her name is going to be Subscribe. For no particular reason. In the pen you go. I hope you enjoy your new home. There's lots of grass for you to eat. Let's go ahead and purchase that Catfish Deluxe recipe, and then we'll get out of here. We'll also enjoy some lovely KFC that we got from that Screecher. Catfish Deluxe recipe purchased, and we might as well also buy some more fishing bait. I think you should be allowed to rob trading outposts. That would make for a good gameplay mechanic. It has an infinite supply of trade coins and items to give us. Where is it keeping them? I need to have all that stuff. In fact, who is the person benefiting money-wise from the trading outpost? It's not like the trading outpost is a sentient being that wants to trade with us. That can be MatPat's next theory for this game. Alright, let's get going. I thought the steering wheel only worked when you had an engine, but it actually works by itself. That's really sick. Clearly, I'm not a worthy captain because I've managed to get the raft stuck. Cooperate with us, Ocean. Come on. I know I did say about potentially getting a second animal, but the animal that I want is a llama, and there didn't seem to be any of those on the island. Let's go ahead and hang up our Catfish Deluxe recipe. And apparently we're going to need chilies in order to cook this, which can be purchased from the trading outpost. We'll make sure to pick some up next time we find an island. I'm going to expand both the farm and our bedroom because we deserve it. This shack is very cozy, but it's time to upgrade. Welcome to the new and improved raft. As you can see, everything is very neatly organized, which makes my brain happy. We've also got a potato chest, a chest solely dedicated to potatoes. If anything other than a potato is placed in here, it is a cardinal sin, and that person will be thrown off the raft. Coming over to this area here, I added this nice little bush, and we've also got a second tree now. I killed another shark, but because I was fully focused on building and it was off camera, I didn't bother naming it. Let's just enjoy some nameless shark. There's also a big island right there, so I'm going to redirect us towards that. This is where our old bedroom was. It's now an area to eat some food. I've put out 2 plates, even though it's only me living on the raft. Well, when you're all alone out at sea like this, you start to hear voices, so it might be nice to have an extra seat in case any of my imaginary friends want to enjoy some food. Now, going through here, this is our bedroom. I think it is looking very snazzy. We've got this nice plant here. We got some books. We got the bed that's now mounted on the side. I did craft a hammock, but it was a little too big for this place. I'm sure we can add it in once we've expanded this even further. We've got a set of doors that lead us back out onto the raft. While we're here, let's grab some milk from Subscribe Goat. That is delicious. In this area, this is now our new and improved farm. This room's been separated because eventually this is going to be our beehive room. And there's still plenty of space around here for extra crops should we need them. But people, a moment of silence if you will. Clarence and Hannah are getting married. This is a very momentous occasion. Now, Hannah, do you take Clarence to be your lawfully wedded duck husband? I do. And Clarence, do you take Hannah to be your lawfully wedded duck wife? Yes, I do. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. They are now married. Woo! Have some shark meat. That's a terrible wedding present. Isn't that amazing? Our raft is now home to 2 happily married ducks, a goat, and we've also got an annoying shark that shows up every few minutes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am off to bed. Let's go ahead and yoink all the wood from this island, and then we'll be off to find the 3rd story island. There is a screecher about, of course, so we got to watch out for him. Let's also keep our eyes peeled for any llamas that we could capture and take back to the raft. Why are you showing up? You just trying to be annoying? Is that what it is? When I said capture earlier, I more meant, adopt. Yeah, it's like Pokemon. They want to be there. We're going to return to the raft to grab our shovel. There's our trusty spade. And now we shall return to pillage the dirt of this island. Every day I sound more and more like the bad guy in this game. I mean, listen, all this stuff, it's all going to a good cause. Me. All this precious sod has been collected. Let's go. We got the dirt. Get back on the raft. Go, go, go before the police show up. We can craft a few more grass plots now. And we'll put those there like so. And then we just expand the pen. Our goat is living like royalty at the moment. I hope you're prepared to share in the future. Let's go ahead and expand the raft along this side. Because I want to start ripping up these foundations and replacing them with collection nets. Because then with this setup, no matter which way the raft is pointing, trash will eventually float into these nets. Because say the raft is sailing in this direction, for example, this giant line of nets basically just becomes one net because the trash is going this way. Ryan Gosling, get off the raft right this instant. Go back to making movies. We've somehow managed to run into another island already, so I'm gonna sprint on and collect a bunch of wood. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, there's a llama on this island. Ryan, I warned you. Stop this right now. No, I'm gonna hide in this room for now because the screecher has got us on the ropes. And let me tell you, I do not want to die, especially on our very own raft. That's just embarrassing. Like a boar attack, that kind of, you know, you can maybe excuse that, but dying on your own raft, you can't be letting that happen. Mom, there's a demented bird outside throwing rocks at me. We need to find a local pufferfish to pick a fight with, so let's get on the prowl. There we go. What's up, my friend? Or should I say my foe? And you're dead. It's explosive goo melting time. Now that I think about it, is it not really stupid for our character to put an item called explosive powder under a flame? That just does not seem like a logical idea. Don't question it, Mosey. The other day you were attending a duck wedding. This is all smelted now. I'm getting really bored of playing the avoid the falling boulders from the sky game. Ryan, stop. Net canister crafted. We are once again almost dead, so I'm going back into hiding. I have AFK'd in here for long enough. Let's get going. The llama has been successfully tracked down. You ready for the snipe of the century? Boom! Oh. Do I get to pick the net back up? I don't. I'll be right back. I need to go kill a second pufferfish due to unforeseen circumstances. In my defense, it took our character a solid second to actually fire the net. Yes, I'm making excuses to try and cover up the fact that I'm terrible at aiming. Come here, pufferfish. The league player is down, sir. Oh, we're almost down, though. We're drowning. No, please, do not drown. Do not drown. No, thank you. Let's yoink this crate while we're here. I'll be right back when we have another net canister. There's our replacement net canister. I really cannot afford to mess it up this time. Curse ye feathered fiend! We gotta find the llama again. There it is. It's right there. Please do not miss. Please do not miss. Yes, we got it. Why do you kind of look like Donkey from Shrek? Oh god, quickly dump the llama. Ryan Gosling is attacking the raft again. Your name shall be Donkey. Because you look like Donkey, as I said. Let's set sail before the screecher gives me permanent brain damage. Come on, let's get moving. Can we please not get stuck? Thank you very much, game. Right, let's craft ourselves some shears. Excuse me, Donkey, just need to borrow some of your wool. Let's get this stuff researched. And we do also need to research leather as well. Now we can learn some leather armor as well as a backpack. Let's make one last grass plot so that we can finish up the animal pen. There we go. That's looking nice. I think we may well need a 3rd water purifier in order to keep up with watering all of this grass, but we shall have to see. We're just under 2,000 meters away from the next story island. We should get there soon, hopefully. Let's keep expanding our legion of collection nets. We've got plenty of wood. We mainly just need a bunch of leaves in order to make all the ropes. At the current angle we're sailing, our raft can pretty much catch all of the trash that's heading towards us. More nets can now be crafted. Our trash collecting empire is growing. We got to make sure we're collecting as much wool from Donkey as possible. It's pretty warm on this raft. You don't need it anyway. Always got to make sure you leave some time for grilling. That is the most important part of the day. Mr. Gosling, sir, surely there is some food that you enjoy other than wood and plastic. All that's left to do now is enjoy a bit of milk before bed. You ever just wake up and you're literally starving to death? Happens all the time. Donkey, hurry up and grow more wool. Hurry up! Grow more, grow more, grow more. Come on, I know you got it in you. I need wool. Please produce some. Let's replace this wooden spear while I remember. Some of you might be wondering why I've never bothered crafting the level 2 hook, the scrap hook. And the reason is that we use the hook so much that we just end up breaking that scrap hook within a day or two. And yes, it does collect resources off the ocean floor much quicker, and you can also throw it out further when picking up trash from the ocean, but we'd just be replacing it so often, it would be a massive drain on our metal supplies. I am perfectly happy with the standard hook. It does the job, and it's incredibly cheap to replace. Ryan Gosling has been back at it again, unfortunately. I'm just thinking back to my first raft playthrough when I captured a goat way too early on in the game, and I just didn't have any resources, so it had a single plot of grass. It lived in a 1x1 square. There was a lot of dying and starving and struggling in that playthrough, so I'm very glad I got an excuse to redo everything. As usual, when we're trying to get to a story island, the wind is blowing the complete opposite direction. It's fine though, I'm sure we'll make it work. There's an interesting island that you can just barely make out up ahead. I swear it has different trees to the usual ones. Why is the wind completely against us all the time? This place definitely looks different. We're battling the sea right now and we're winning. We're not going to get washed away from this place. This is definitely an interesting change of scenery, that's for sure. Well, let's go explore these new lands. There's the usual trading outpost here. Oh, and there's bees there. It's turning dark, so let's head back actually. We'll get some more exploration done in the morning. We'll make sure we craft ourselves a sweep net so that we can actually catch the bees. Come here, bees. I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you. I missed. We got them! Nice! And now we can quickly yoink this honeycomb. That is lovely. This island has loads of good stuff on it. I haven't seen any screechers or hogs on the island. Oh, that's why there's no screechers or hogs on the island. Because there are bears. See, that does not look like something I want to get involved with. Oh, but it looks like it wants to get involved with us. Okay. Relax. 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 Oh, my word. I'm getting chased by a bear. It's alright, because I got the moves. I got the moves. You do not have the moves, my friend. I am breaking this fella's ankles right now. He cannot catch us. I'm elusive. I got the maneuvers. I got the evasive maneuvers. Oh, he died. You know, maybe you should have minded your own business. Any thoughts on that? No. I would love an explanation from the creators of Raft on how the bear does less damage than the hog. I thought it was going to two-hit us or something. Come here, bees. Come here. Yes, we got them. More bees. Yes, please. This honeycomb will really be a treat. Ha, 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 ha. Laugh right now. Yo, there's just a random wheelbarrow out here. Oh, we can't push it or anything. That would have been fun. Our supplies of copper are running quite low, so let's collect some more. And I definitely won't say no to some extra metal. I have not seen Ryan anywhere around. There you are, Ryan. I think you're about to die, actually. Yes, please, to some more wool. Let's get our honeycomb researched, as well as a bee jar. And now we can learn to craft beehives and honey. We're going to need clay in order to craft the beehives, and we don't have a lot of it. So we got to take a quick swim. Ryan, unfortunately, you are dead. That was actually perfect. Farewell, Ryan Gosling the shark. I swear sand spawns more frequently than clay, but that could be completely untrue. It is getting dark, which means we'll have no hope of finding anything on the seafloor. What is going on with this lighting? That is not supposed to happen. I can make these weird rectangles dance. Look at this. This is really dumb. Thank you for more wool, donkey. We only need one more piece, and then we can craft a backpack. Beehives cost 20 whole wood. They are killing me with these prices. Alright, let us place the very first beehive. We do need to set up some small crop plots and fill them with flowers, otherwise the bees won't produce any honeycomb. If only I'd kept some of the flower seeds from all the little islands instead of tossing them in the ocean every time. There might be a few pickable flowers on the island, maybe. I have to say, it doesn't look like it. Oh, hello, that's another bear. I'm gonna have to kill you, otherwise you're just gonna chase us right to the raft. I was minding my own business. I don't know why you had to get involved. We're over half health now. This could be a little bit bad. We just gotta time the attacks properly. That's what we gotta do. Just keep moving. Just keep on moving. Nope. How are you not dead? No, we're so low. Please, I don't want to die. No. Uh-oh. I think we're dead. How are you not dead? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Let's get out of here before another one shows up. Quickly, loot his corpse. All right, let's bounce. We've also just run out of thirst, which means we move about as fast as a snail. If we'd run out of this while we were fighting the bear, we were dead. The raft is right there. Come on, please let us make it before we die of thirst. That would be the worst way to go. So close, come on. Swim! No, the shark! No! Oh, he came out of nowhere. Oh, well, let's respawn. We kept a decent amount of our stuff, and a lot of our tools were really close to breaking anyway. I can't believe it all went wrong when we were so close. We did have enough clay for a second beehive, but unfortunately, since we died, we've lost some of it. Okay, new axe acquired, new spear acquired, and a new hook acquired. Also, we can finally craft ourselves a backpack. We have so much extra inventory space now. Look at that. We have almost doubled our inventory space with that. Hey. Let's hoist the anchor and keep going to that story island. And of course, the wind is completely the wrong direction. Lovely. Why does the wind just hate us? Listen here, nature. Buddy, you better pick up the winds before I really lose my temper and there'll be no more Mr. Nice Guy. Some would say my American accent is terrible. Those people would be completely correct. This wind is just the worst. As far as I'm aware though, if you sail away from a story island, the game will actually spawn a new one for you so that you don't have to sail all the way back to wherever the original one was. Listen here, Spider-Man, you better cut that out. Set sail for the complete opposite direction. My wool clippers broke after shearing Donkey 7 times. That is the worst pair of clippers known to mankind. How do they suck so bad? They were made out of metal bars. This plastic hook fashioned from trash found in the ocean lasts longer. This extra inventory space from the backpack is going to be incredibly useful for looting the story islands because they always have a ton of resources on them. It's not cheap, but we can craft our very first engine. These things are pretty massive and we're going to need 2 of them in order to power the raft, so we'll need to make some area over here to place them. And we're also going to need to fuel them, so I'm hoping we find the way to make biofuel soon. It's probably on a story island. Spider-Man, go save the streets of New York. Stop this tomfoolery. Let's make a quick pit stop at this island to grab all the flower seeds, as well as a cheeky bit of wood. Here you are, bees. My gift to you. Flowers. It's not the most noticeable thing in the world, but now there's bees swarming around the beehive because there's flowers. We could definitely do with a bit more metal because that engine cost us 5 bars. That also means Spider-Man has to die. We can rule this city, Spider-Man. We're not so different, me and you. My Green Goblin needs a bit of work. In fact, he needs a lot of work. Join me and we can rule New York. Spider-Man died. This is the bad timeline. There's a bit more clay here to make up for what we lost when we died. There are any last pieces of metal hiding in this reef before we go on our merry way? Yes, there is. And there's some more copper too. Don't mind if I do. That rhymed. And my taxes are past due. Before the UK government comes after me, yes, I have paid my taxes on time. We can't craft ourselves a second beehive yet because we need more bee jars. There are going to be a lot of chores in the upcoming days, so I will get back to you when there's something interesting going on. Alright, we are back. I've now got the raft set up with 2 engines. I've also been working on this area here. It's like a relaxation area. We got loads of plants, these trees, this bathtub. It's all pretty chill. We're about 1,000 meters away from the next story island, but the wind is going the complete wrong way. However, if we fuel up our engines, we should be able to counteract that. We can make use of the biofuel that we looted from Olaf's ship. You stop that right now. And this shark's dead. This is also a shark that I've been fighting off camera. I named him Adam Sandler. As I was going to say before we got interrupted by Adam, let's go ahead and turn the engines on. Alright, they've been revved up. And now despite the fact the wind does not want to work, we can just power straight through it. We'll also use our steering wheel to make sure we're on the right track. I'm feeling like a proper captain right now. We are powering towards this island now. We should reach it fairly soon. It also looks like if you go against the wind while using an engine, trash will still spawn. So while we wait to reach our destination, we can just relax. Now this is the ultimate pirate life. Then we can head over to the lovely and relaxing tropical sauna and have a nice bath. Our raft has gone from a tiny 2x2 square to a luxury resort. And if I just move the camera like this, ladies and gentlemen, the next story island is coming into view. It looks like it's got the same trees as that other island with the bees. I really hope it doesn't have a bunch of bears on it. Plus, while we were just relaxing, our collection nets have got a ton of resources for us. This place is massive, but you know what time it is? Pirate time! Ahoy, mateys! We've reached the next island! Arr, this be a mighty establishment. How are we even gonna reach the top of these cliffs? We have reached the coast, so let's turn the engines off. And then we will drop the anchor. Let's go ahead and prepare for this expedition. Let's craft ourselves a pair of leather greaves, and then we'll chuck those on. And there we have it. We've got ourselves a bit of leather armor. Hopefully it protects us from the rampant bears that seem to be on these islands. We did actually end up losing our bow when we died in that unfortunate incident earlier, so let's replace that. We'll be sure to prepare plenty of rations for the upcoming trip. And just in case, let's craft a backup metal spear. You never know what kind of enemies are going to be on this story island. Tomorrow, our expedition begins. We should have plenty of rations to keep us from dying a horrible death. And not only do we have our water bottles, but also 3 watermelons, so we will not be repeating that thirst incident. I get the feeling we were supposed to sail the raft through here instead of crashing into the side of the ship. My captain skills could definitely use a bit of work. Right, let's get to it. And this is the very first sign. Watch out for bears. This is the Balboa Nature Reserve. Beyond this point, no loitering, no littering, no cameras with flash, no funny business, and no unauthorized vehicles. We've already got an unauthorized vehicle, so that's a good start. There's some berries we can pick over here. Wait, I'm a moron. I was heading that way for some reason. You're just supposed to jump the fence. Not that there's much of the fence remaining. Gotta be on the lookout for bears. I see some kind of tower over there. That must be where we need to get to. And there is another tower here through the trees. Our first bear has been spotted. As long as we don't get attacked by more than one at a time, we should be okay. I'm glad we made a second spear. That was a wise choice. We are getting a lot better at killing the bears. Alright, pack it up, Winnie the Pooh. It's time to die. You could have had an adventure with Piglet and gone and had some honey. But no, you had to try and chew off both my arms. There are a lot of relay stations here. Are we expected to go to all of them? Henry's stuff. Keep out. Was Henry a peasant? What is this? Is this some kind of advanced toilet bowl? What's the point of all this? Don't you worry, Henry. You can keep your toilet. It's a dead end over here, so we gotta backtrack. Whoa, it's the Taco Bell restroom. There's another of the relay towers over there. This is gonna be a lot of walking. These spikes are pretty deadly. Don't know why you'd have these in a nature reserve. Oh, we can't jump them. I tried to finesse my way through. Come on! No. We gotta do the Taco Bell parkour. Okay, this isn't too bad. And there we go. We've made it. What does this sign say? Relay station, ranger station. Alright, let's see what this place holds for us. Lots of plastic, that is very welcome. And what have we got in here? Lots of machines. Oh, we found a note. This fella's called Bruno.
The next shift was meant to start weeks back, but the replacements
never showed up for this guy. Okay, so someone called Astra disappeared. I'm taking this in. I've just pulled this lever, and now 1 out of 3 of the relay stations are active. You can actually get up on the roof, but it doesn't seem to serve much purpose. This seems more straightforward than Olaf's yacht. Let's check out what's in the ranger station. If you lived here, your house is gone. Oh, and there's some kind of mannequin that requires a light bulb. FBI, open up! There's no one here. Oh, but it turns dark as soon as we come in. That's nice. And this tool rack requires Bruno's saw, Bruno's hammer, and Bruno's wrench. I will, however, take all of Bruno's plastic. And there's a blueprint here for a biofuel refiner. This is the island where we learn how to make biofuel. There's also a crate hiding. There we go. This had some good food. Thank you very much, Bruno. It would be kind of a pain to head back to the raft, and I also don't want to be exploring this island in the dead of night with bears around, so we'll just camp out in here for the night. We've got the supplies to keep us going for quite a while. There's a note here. Let's check this out. Oh, this wasn't a voice one. It simply provided a schedule. Not really sure what this is, but it might make sense later. This mattress looks incredibly unsanitary, so we won't be sleeping here. We're just gonna have to stand up. Also, what is with this wallpaper? It's so ugly. Thankfully, with the power of video editing, it becomes daylight just like this. Beautiful daylight is now shining down on us. Let's parkour back over the remains of Taco Bell, and next we'll head over there. We also need to find a light bulb to put on that dummy we found earlier. It's definitely going to be a bit of a trek to get up there. Guys, right over there, it's really hard to see. I'll zoom in on it for you. There is a giant bear. That thing is way bigger than the normal ones. It looks like we've been able to successfully sneak past though, which is pretty fortunate. Here's a much smaller and easier to deal with bear. Take it easy, Paddington. Take it easy. Paddington is now dead. Rest in peace. Let's keep it pushing. We should get to the relay outpost soon. There are a few trees that you can chop down here, but there's not a lot. I really wish you could cut down more because this place is a whole forest. Then again, it is a nature reserve. Well, an abandoned nature reserve, so I guess it makes sense says that we're not allowed to. I'm trying to get through this cave, but apparently we need a machete or something. That must be the way up to that relay outpost, because I'm not seeing any way we can climb up there. This island is pretty confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Let's slowly slide down the cliff in order to get back down. I have no idea where we've ended up. I'm a little bit lost. There's a random locker here. This is a bear stash. Okay, nice. We found Bruno's saw. Bobby's maze. No trespassing. Bobby, come on. You call this a maze? Really, mate? There's 2 relay stations up this way. We could go there. I am very lost right now. I'm glad we brought lots of provisions. Another bear down. The only 2 famous bears I know are Winnie the Pooh and Paddington. I don't have any other names. Ooh, here we go. Now we're on to something. There are some stones here. That could be a clue. This lever's also kind of glowing, which indicates we need to interact with it. And I think what the game wants us to do is throw a stone to trigger the lever. That was a terrible throw. Come on. No, come on. I'm so bad at this. Yes, there we go. Relay station, here we come. There's some more blueprints here for a fuel pipe, and there's also a note. This is a map here with markers indicating where the satellite dishes are, and there's also a skull, which I assume is pointing to where the big bear is. It also says, do not lose here. Let's switch this relay station on, and now 2 out of 3 are active. There's also a professional mic here. We could do a YouTube video. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to Epic Creeper Gaming 31's channel. Let's get into playing some Roblox. We have also found Bruno's hammer, and there's a note hanging out here. Let's grab him. I found her wrench out by the clearing. Okay, that could be important. Once again, we're just going to be camping out in here for the night. The sun is back out, so let's keep wandering around this place. There's some more berries here, although they're showing up as a journal item rather than in our inventory, so they must have some kind of use. This watermelon is the last of our water supplies, so we should make a quick trip back to the raft. Let's make sure we're prepared for the shark, just in case. We can also grill up a bunch of the bear meat that we got, as well as learn our new blueprints, the biofuel refiner and the pipe. Now that we know how to make environmentally friendly fuel, let's throw these blueprints into the ocean. We've got plenty of water now. Let's get back out there. We've only got 1 relay station left, and it was the one that was blocked off by those vines that need a machete. There's a bike here, and it says took chain sorry H. That must be Henry. We can use this. It just rang the bell. That's it. There's another bear here, and there is no longer another bear here. There's actually some bees here. I should have brought the net. Yay, another bear. Leave me alone. Oh no, our spear broke. We're gonna have to hope that the bow and arrow can finish him off. And that was it. Okay, he's dead. We gotta get back to the raft though, or we're gonna die. We don't have any way to defend ourselves. There's a beach down here with SOS written in stone. Well, whoever wrote this is dead, so I'm sure they won't mind us grabbing all the stone from their message. The raft should be around here somewhere. If the shark's on the prowl, we're pretty much guaranteed dead, so hopefully that doesn't happen. The raft has to be around here somewhere, surely. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit lost. There's our raft. Back home and safe. That is a nice feeling. Replacement spear crafted and broken raft section fixed. Hopefully today we see more success on the island. I've been a little bit stuck on here, not really sure how to progress, so I watched another online guide. Now the big bear is really known as Mama Bear, and what we need to do is use the wild berries that we've been collecting to distract her. She'll come bounding over to eat all of this, and while she's having the time of her life enjoying a feast of berries, this cave is now accessible, and inside here we can find the blueprint for a machete, as well as this crate having a machete for us. There it is, we've got the tool that we need. Apparently Mama Bear will just eat the berries forever, so we'll never have to worry about her chasing us. This machete's been fashioned from some kind of sign, and it looks like it has a little sad face at the top of it. We gotta deal with another junior bear before we can actually explore this cave though. Stab and dodge, stab and dodge. It's pretty simple. There we go. You could have done your thing and I could have done mine. Instead, you've ended up like this. I do appreciate getting all this leather though. Here we go. This is the cave entrance. Let's hack away at these vines. Be gone. Did you know that vines have to watch their posture? Otherwise, they end up with a bad vinyl column. I am hilarious. Also, there's a note here. I love how this is in all caps, even though Bruno isn't yelling in the slightest. Did they figure out there's only space for 2 of them on the boat? Oh, no. Bruno, are you just going to leave some of the guys on here behind? Really? There's Bruno's wrench. Some more plastic. Loads of plastic, actually. And we found a blueprint for a fuel tank. Yes, that will make our engines a lot easier to manage. There's another ghost here. Hello, Johnny. Can I help you out a bit? Listen, Johnny, you're dead. dead, mate. I would have been a goner without you. You're a goner already, Johnny. Johnny, you're a ghost. Look at this. I can't even do any damage to you. Goodbye, Johnny. You're about to fade away. And there he goes. Let's switch on this relay station. And we've been given the code to the next story island. The next one's called Caravan Town. There's a crate up on the roof here. No idea how this got there. Now we got to head back to that ranger station and put all of Bruno's tools there. Back through the cave we shall go. And the ranger station should be back this way. More bears, my favorite. Oh, Winnie the Pooh is your buddy and you've come to get revenge for him? You know, I wish you all the best with that, mate, but I don't think it's going to turn out very well. And now you're dead. The guide that I watched also said that you can find the light bulb right in front of Mama Bear's cave. She should still be eating the berries down here unless I was lied to, in which case she's going to horribly maul us. No, she's good. She's still enjoying her berries. Wait, let me watch the tutorial again. I think I messed something up. Okay, we're back on track now. I'm finding notes. Father trusts the murderers. Great. I know it won't be me, so I will be spared. Oh, he's talking about the boat, I think. Next note. I'm sorry, Errol. They ditched Errol. They left my man behind. Oh, no. This Bruno guy is a nutcase. Here it is, though. This is where we get the light bulb. The Steam achievement is called Tiny Little Murderer. Why is everyone in this game insane? First we had Olaf and now Bruno. All we gotta do now is find our way to the ranger station. This right here must be Paddington Bear's friend. Oh, it's all making sense now. Have a nice life, mate. Or don't, because I just ended it. Back across Taco Bell restaurant we go. Here we are. On goes the light bulb. Wait, it says fix Errol. Is this supposed to be like Errol's grave or something? I mean, it has a t-shirt with an E on it. Weird stuff, man. Let's get the tools placed down. Ooh. We found a note, and it says, Merry Christmas from Nowhere, the Korea twins. This game's story is very intriguing. I don't really know what's going on, but it is very entertaining regardless. What I do know is that our man Errol was done dirty. Rest in peace. Back to the raft we go. Oh my days, we've got to fight one more bear before we go. Talk about a poor send-off. You bears really got to work on your manners. They could have joined Mama Bear with that berry feast, but no, they're going to try and feed on us instead. Mate, really? My spear's broken. Let's put the engines in reverse and get out of here. The code for the next island is 9182. It's about 2,000 meters away. We should get there fairly soon, although then again, we need to keep fueling up our engines. Let's go ahead and learn how to make a machete as well as a fuel tank. We'll craft the biofuel refiner, and for now, we'll place it in the beehive room. It requires raw food to make biofuel, which is why we've set up this potato farm. We're gonna have a raft that runs on potatoes. It requires honey to function, which we can craft with honeycomb and glass. In the honey goes, and slowly but surely, a biofuel is now being made. And we definitely need that because the fuel tanks of both of our engines are empty. Expansion of our potato farm is crucial because we're going to be making a lot of biofuel. Our biofuel is now ready, and it looks like this is enough to make another can of biofuel. We're definitely going to need some more beehives because right now we have a decent stock of honeycomb from all the islands, but it's definitely going to start running out once we craft a lot of honey jars. We're also going to need another water purifier to keep up with demand. Not today, Lancelot. Oh, curse you, Lancelot! I've never seen an island like that before. It's just a pile of rocks. We are actually running desperately low on metal now, so I wouldn't mind making a stop there. We shall make a slight deviation from our route. In regards to food, we can actually cook something for the first time. Using some milk, a beet, and 2 pufferfish heads. Oh, they look hideous. We should be able to cook head broth, but it doesn't seem to be working. We're also not making any ground on this island. In fact, we're actually getting pushed away from it. Do the ingredients have to go in a different order? I'm not crazy, right? Like, this should work. It's one of either a potato or a beet, 2 pufferfish heads, and a bucket of milk. I just googled it, and apparently you need to place planks in the cooking pot for it to work. There we go. Start cooking. We've got our second can of biofuel, lovely, and plenty of potatoes to keep making more. We'll craft our third advanced purifier, although I'm not really sure where to put this. I guess it can go here. That works. Our broth is now done. I can't wait for our character to consume the bowl as well as the stew. It doesn't look very appetizing, but it was made with love, and that's the main thing. The bowl has gone, which means we're just like the shark. The shark eats wood and plastic. We're eating clay and glass. We're making good pace. We should hit the next island very soon. Oh, the battery died. No, you don't, Lancelot. No, you don't. Go back to King Arthur's table. I'm gonna hold out hope that the next island has a blueprint for the battery recharger. I know there is a way to recharge batteries in this game, but it's gonna be from a specific station. Our collection nets are working very hard. Good work, chaps. We've got enough biofuel now to power both of our engines. Let's get moving. We'll make a few more small crop plots. Soon, this wall should be filled with potatoes as well. Lots of watering to do. But with our 3 water purifiers, it's not much of a problem. And I know we've got triple water purifiers, triple grill will be coming soon. The ultimate power. It will be in my hands soon. We need a few more batteries to replace ones that have died. This, my friends, is Caravan Town. Let's get you powered back up, receiver. Engines make it a lot easier to get to Story Islands. Lancelot, no. Bad. I highly doubt this place has bears, which is good news because we can't even afford a metal spear now. I've just been hit in the head by a screecher though. That's great. Stop it. Oh wait, that's a white screecher. It's like a shiny Pokemon almost. The return of the screecher is a surprise to be sure and not a welcome one. It is a cruel twist of fate that a story island is guarded by a screecher. We've got plenty of food and water for our expedition. Let's get going. There's some bags of rice and onions. Let me in. Give me the rice and onions. Oh, thanks, Screecher. I appreciate that. This place is strange, that's for sure. How do you even get a caravan up there in the first place? In the notes on the ship, Olaf did say he was going to go to Caravan Town. No one likes you, Screecher. There's a note here. Deto's Scientific Journal, Monster Investigation. There's a stranger in town called Olaf. No. Oh, Olaf's boat was filled with cages with big rats. Sanjay found notes talking about feeding and training them into his personal army. Oh, there's bees here. That's great. Even though I absolutely despise screechers, this one on the island seems to be a nerf version. I'm gonna let it hit me. It doesn't do nearly as much damage. This requires 1 explosive powder. There's a note here. I don't know if the island will have some explosive powder in a chest for us, or if you need to bring it to the island in order to activate that thing. What's going on in this tower here? This requires 3 zipline parts. What are these signs here? You drifted close to us from afar. I wish we'd let you in sooner. Ariel, we were harder on you than you deserved. Sorry. Wait, are these like dead people? Alia, I held on as long as I could. Please forgive me. What is this place? Oh, I missed this note here. Oh, this is from Olaf. Okay. This guy's kind of yapping, I'm not gonna lie.
You take Tangaroa! Take back your future!
Oh, he's trying to make a speech. It's going to be hard to get much done when it's dark like this. Let's head back and sleep. Back to exploring and looting these people's homes. And I still forgot to get on net. Let's get searching for these zipline parts. Now, if I was a zipline part, where would I be? Hello, any zipline parts in here? There's some items for us, but not the zipline parts. Oh, we found a note. Okay, this is a news report. A maritime hazard in the making. Well, the whole world's flooded. What else are they supposed to do? There's a sign here that just says meat on it. Stop that, Screecher. Where are these zipline parts, man? There's a hose up here that we can use. And it looks like you need to make it flow through these disconnected pipes. Let's just follow this down. If the Screecher could stop being annoying, that would be really nice. This bit goes there. Oh, and if we can fill this well up with water, it will bring that item to the surface. The pipe should be correctly rotated now, or so I hope. Wingardium Wateriosa. It's flowing down so far, but I don't think it worked. Round 2. So far, so good, but it doesn't quite work still. Stupid hose. Why did these people build a hose with missing pieces anyway? Come on, keep flowing. Maybe we just need to keep spamming the hose so enough water goes in here? I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I do have an idea of what I'm doing. I'm just doing it wrong. More water. More water. More water. More water. Where is all this clean stuff coming from anyway? I've just drained an entire nation's worth of water down these pipes, so hopefully that worked. And look at that, it did work. Now we can pick up our first zipline part. 1 down, 2 to go. There's a battery charger part lying here, and that means that this is the island where we learn to recharge the batteries. I was right. There's a sign here that says Bandar Kafila. Is that like a band or something? There must be a zipline part around here somewhere, surely. At least there's lots of loot. I can't complain. I feel like a headless chicken just wandering in and out of all of these caravans. I am so glad they nerfed the Screecher on this island. Dealing with a normal one would be actual torture. Oh, there's a toolbox here. It didn't have any of the parts though. Where are these parts, man? We found another battery charger part at least. And there's a note in here. Oh, that strange man Olaf shouting all orders. Told me to avoid the pigs and Olaf. That's a good idea. I can't really be bothered to stumble through this maze of caravans in the dark while we try and get back to our raft, so I'll just wait it out in here. I'm also going to use this time to look up a guide of where the other zipline parts are. Alright, I've done a bit of research. We head into this area, and up here we can find the third battery charger part. And if you remember that rocket from earlier that requires explosive powder, we do actually need to launch that in order to advance on this island. However, there are apparently plenty of pufferfish in the sea on this island, so we should be absolutely fine to get some explosive powder. Let's craft ourselves some arrows, and then we'll use them to go pufferfish hunting. See you later, Percy the pufferfish. You are dead. We'll fry up Percy's remains, and while I remember, we'll grab our sweep net. We've got some delicious looking leftovers that we found at this place, so let's enjoy it. That barely restored any hunger. Maybe there's a lesson to be learned in eating food that's months old and found in the back of a weird caravan. Let's take a nice nap in the hammock while we wait for the pufferfish remains to smelt. Percy's ashes are now ready. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty awesome funeral. Your ashes are used to blast off a rocket. Fly, my son, fly! Wait, no, my son! No! You see those items floating down there? That's the next zipline part. Oh look, there's a little guy inside. Let's grab him. And there's our zipline part. We've also got a blueprint for a firework. The final zipline part is quite deep underwater. I saw in the guide that there's an air pocket where you get it, so we should be okay. On second thought though, we're definitely gonna need an oxygen bottle. Come on, no, don't drown. Don't drown. Yes, we're fine, we're fine. There's a note here that I missed. Okay, so just some exposition this note, nothing too important. I think I actually saw a potential air pocket underwater, so before we go and craft an oxygen bottle, let's see if that works. I'm gonna wait for our health to fully regenerate before we try this though. We could very likely start taking a lot of drowning damage, so we need all the help we can get. Lancelot, Camelot needs you. Stop this raft eating nonsense. This little fella that we got from the rocket is called Major Tom, and we can actually place him down on the raft. I like his sunglasses. That's a nice touch. Sunrise is upon us. It is time to start the deadly dive. We'll get as close as possible to where we need to go, and then we jump in. This is what I believe is an air pocket. Yes, there we go. We didn't need an oxygen bottle after all. How deep does this go? There's the next air pocket though. We're fine. We are now insanely deep. We've even got an achievement for it. Quick, let's get in here. We've got an infirmary key, the final zipline part, and a blueprint for a metal detector. What is this pufferfish doing? My man forgot he was supposed to swim and started levitating. It does mean we can get a very easy kill on it though. Die. This is what life was like before Isaac Newton invented gravity. And he is dead. We'll collect the scrap around this container while we have the opportunity. Let's start the very long swim back up. Air pocket, I need you. There's a bit more scrap here. Our hook's just broken, so now we can't collect any more. Let's just keep going. According to the notes, that Detto kid constructed his own diving suit and went down all that way. Apparently, he had one of his mates pump him oxygen through this pipe. No, don't be annoying, pufferfish. You enjoy your watery home, mate. I'm leaving. Back on dry land and reunited with our mortal enemy. We can now head inside here and go over here, use zipline parts. We now have a zipline tool that we can use to whiz across ziplines. You ready for this? Whee! Jump. We can finally catch ourselves some bees. Oh no, there are wild pigs here. Okay. This door required the infirmary key. I just pressed E automatically without realizing it was required. Here we have a mayor's chest key and another note. It all started when Olaf Wilkstrom arrived. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We've got a crate with some material and some healing salve. So from what I can gather, everyone on the island started getting sick, and it's Olaf's fault. These pigs definitely do not look normal. Let's use a bit of healing salve, and let's actually take down one of these mutant pigs. Die, please. Look at this thing. It is hideous. I hate you, Screecher. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. What kind of loot do we get? We just get a bit of leather from them. No pork. And here I was thinking we could enjoy some nice bacon for dinner. Let's zip line over to here. There's a mayor hat, and here's where we use our battery charger parts. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The blueprint for a battery charger. There's also a crate. Now, where can we use our mayor's chest key? Oh, the chest is right here. I'm a moron. We've got an engine controls blueprint, as well as a note. Oh, we found the code for the city of Tangaroa. Isn't that the utopia that Olaf was talking about? Here we go. Wow, did we really not take any full damage from that? Let's try on this mayor hat. Now, that is looking fancy. This is going to be our hat from now on. We've got to spend one more day here in order to catch all the bees, and then we'll set forth for the city of Tangaroa. I keep saying Tangaroa, it's Tangaroa. I need to remember that. There are the bees! Come here, bees. Thank you. I can see by the shadow, Screecher, you're not slick. I believe there were more bees this way. If we get a second beehive, it will be a lot easier to keep up with biofuel production. I think we should be entitled to emotional compensation for all the damage that we've taken from this creature. It is genuinely so annoying. I believe we've captured all the bees here. We might just about have enough to craft a second beehive. We need 15 and we've got 9 on us right now. I just don't know how many we have on the raft. Please have enough. Yes, we've got 7. Okay, perfect. Let's turn the raft. Let's start the engines and get out of here. No more Screecher for us. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Caravan Town. Thank you for all your loot. Look at the Screecher coming to bring us one last present of a boulder to the head. Do it, I dare you. Dodged. Oh, I didn't dodge it. That's embarrassing. The code for Tangaroa is 7867. It's about 2,000 meters away. We'll just turn the raft so it's all aligned properly. It is so much easier having an engine and a steering wheel. Screecher, go away. Why are you still flying all the way out here? Screecher, go away! Oh my days, that is unbelievable. My guy will stop at nothing to try and kill us, even if we're over a kilometer away from his island. Our raft has taken somewhat of a beating, so let's get it fixed up. The Screecher is still coming to us. What is this? Let's craft up a new metal spear, as well as a brand new beehive. We'll plonk those guys down in here, and I think we're gonna have to remove the windows from this place and replace them with walls so that we can get more flowers in. Wall number 1 and wall number 2. We found a recipe to make shark dinner, so we'll definitely be cooking that in the future. Oh my days. Now this is getting ridiculous now. We'll get some sand smelted up in preparation for the honey jars, and it looks like we'll be needing them sooner rather than later because our engines have completely run out of fuel. This looks very ugly and also does not make a lot of sense, but at least now we can plant a ton of flowers. Let's craft a few honey jars. We'll harvest our potatoes. Our farm actually produces exactly 40 potatoes at the moment. I'm very glad we now have 3 water purifiers. Let's chuck all these potatoes in here. More potato fuel, baby. Let's go. I'm actually going to expand the raft along this way because I want to build some more collection nets. In they go. But at last, it has come to pass. The triple grill is mine. It's glorious. It's everything I've ever dreamed of. Wait, what is that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. The city of Tangaroa. Our engines have now run out of fuel, and we've only got enough biofuel for one of them, so we're just gonna have to drift up to this place. It's like a giant snow globe. We're about to reach an absolutely insane city, but there's always time for some raft expansion. There's arrows pointing that way, so I guess that's where we need to go to dock our raft. Hurry up, biofuel. I need to put this thing in reverse. There we go. The second can of biofuel is ready. Let's find the entrance to this place. I think our raft might actually be overloaded with too many platforms because we're going a lot slower right now. We are moving, just not very fast. There's the entrance. We're not going to be able to fit through the front, but we're close enough. We're running a little bit low on food, so we'll put our triple grill set up to the test in order to get a bunch of baked potatoes. Hurry up, I want to go explore the city. We've got an okay-ish amount of food that should keep us going for a little bit. Let's see what the city of Tangaroa has to offer. Oh, nice. Cockroaches on the floor. That's a good start. Right, elevator and surface access is this way. Oh, the door's locked, of course. Looks like we're going this way. At least it's not pitch black like Olaf's ship. I can actually see what I'm doing in here. What is down here? More twisty corridors. The cafeteria is this way. I want free food. Oh no, there's a return of these guys. Here's the cafeteria. I want free food, not plastic. There's our first note. I hate these rats so much. We're actually almost dead from that, so I'm going to camp out in the corner for a bit. Our health is almost full again. Let's keep moving. What is through here? There's a generator part right here. Let's grab that. And another of you guys, of course. And there's what looks like another generator part through these bars. Maybe we can get around there. Olaf was definitely here. This is a rat-infested city. There we go. Generator part number 2. Right, let's see what's in the storage area. There's a third generator part, and it looks like these parts go straight into this generator. Nice. I do actually remember this puzzle from a 100 Days Raft video that I watched. These crates with the tape on them are hollow, and we need to construct a path to the exit over there. But there's also a secret storage room through here. Bear with me while I solve this puzzle. tunnel. This should be pretty straightforward. The path is now clear for us to get into the secret storage room. And once we've collected all of our riches, I'll just realign the crates so we can get to the exit. Here it is. Here's the good stuff. Yo, there's some titanium ore here. That is amazing. That's locked behind tier 3 of the trading outpost, and we've already got some. We should have a path to the exit now. There we go. There's a blueprint for a water pipe and another note. Those rafts on the horizon are coming closer by the hour. Why do you have to exist? Really? Well, now you don't exist anymore. Surface access. Let's go. Freedom. Oh, that's a lot of water. Oh, wait, this place is flooding. This is not good. Are we supposed to go through here, maybe? Let's open this door. I don't want to drown. Oh, there's an air pocket here, thankfully. We've made it back to this room. I'm going to have to swim around a bit here and figure out what to do. It doesn't look like we can climb up the ladder. Oh, hold on a second. There's an entrance here. Can we squeeze on that ladder? Oh, we can. There's another note. They're screaming upstairs. Oh, his parents were sick. Oh, that's Detto from the caravan town. Is this the way out, maybe? Please don't flood again. That would be really annoying. Oh, okay. It's just deadly electrified water. There's surface access through here, though. There's some strawberries here, too. Thank you very much. And this is a banana tree. There's some tape and a note. The banana plants won't bear nearly enough fruit, not to mention the infestations. We'll be starving by the end of the year. Now, this thing requires 3 tape. We've got 1 so far. More bananas, yes please. And the remaining 2 pieces of tape are in here. Let's patch you up. And the door is now open. Let's go. More strawberries for us. They're actually my favorite fruit. There's another electrical box that requires more tape. Got ourselves a little note here. There's some kind of guerrilla war going on. And through here is the surface access. Freedom. Sunlight. This is it. The city of Tangaroa. You know, for a utopia, there's an awful lot of trash and broken stuff everywhere. The sanctuary. Okay. Oh, that's the utopia. This place isn't utopia. What the? That's a robot. Okay. I'm actually about to get folded by a robot. Although it seems like if you get far away enough, they leave you alone. I also saw this in the RAFT 100 Days video that I watched. You can pull a lever over here and it gives you a giant ramp to walk onto the city instead of having to go through the tunnels. The notes called those things butler bots, and I'm gonna wait for our health to get a bit higher before we make a dash for the ramp. We need to get back on the raft and craft arrows. These things are way too annoying to fight hand to hand. We've got enough health now. Let's go. Don't mind me, weird robots with tasers. Please just let me pull the lever on this. How do I activate it? Use. And there we have it. An emergency slide out to sea. Wait, our raft is not around this way. I'm gonna go swim, grab our raft, and drive it round to here. Trying to keep my eyes out for Lancelot the shark, wherever he is. Marvelous. There it is. Wait, there was an emergency slide right there. I didn't know that. Let's very slowly sail around to the other one with our engines limping along. We have reached the emergency slide now. We might as well smelt our titanium while we're on the raft and grill up all of the meat we got from the mutant rats, which is probably not at all healthy to eat. I'd like to see Olaf Wilkstrom try and have the power of triple grill. Let's craft up some stone arrows. Looks like our titanium is ready. Research titanium ingot. We can now learn how to make an advanced collection net, some engine controls, and a battery charger. Lancelot, dude, come on, go help Arthur find Excalibur. If we smelt all of our titanium, we can just about afford a battery charger. But more importantly, let's re-enter Tangaroa. Hey, Butlerbot, how do you like an arrow to the face? Stay away. No. You are dead. That's what I thought. Error. That's right. I'm going to leave this one arrow stuck in him as a warning to the other butler bots. We can grab a Tangaroa keycard off of him. No, that collected the arrow. I put it back. Don't worry. Die, butler bots. Die. I far outspeed your robot caterpillar tracks. Wait, this one's alive again? What? No. That's not fair. These guys are so annoying. I didn't realize all you could do was temporarily disable them. At least we can grab all of our arrows back. Let's get out of here before they reactivate. No, there's another one. There's a barber over here. Can we get ourselves a fresh trim? No, because the door doesn't open. We can use our key card on this place though. Floor 4 it is, because there's no other buttons. It's fancy in here. Let me steal these people's saucepans, please. There's some tape in this bin. We need that for the switch down in the electrified water area. Oh, come on. Let me loot the TV, please. I don't care if it can only play Coco Melon. I want to watch TV on the raft. Oh, hello. This place is all taped up. I've got no idea why, because there's no enemy enemies. There is a crate, though. We got some titanium ore. Nice. This place is fancy. Look at this bathtub. There's towels and soap and a little cactus plant. If only we could take some of this. I think that's everything we can get from here. Let's go back down to the ground floor. We might as well activate this emergency slide too. Oh, hold on a second. We could chop down these trees. We could get an insane amount of wood from this place. I'm not going to chop all of these though. That would be incredibly boring. Dude, can we not? I like Siri better. Stop it. We need to find a way to get inside this tower. Apparently the door's locked from the other side. I wish we could drive these golf carts. Then we could just run over the butler bots. Here we go. Another keycard place. Floor 6, please. I wish we could sleep on this bed. We've been sleeping on a plastic and palm leaf bed for the entirety of these 100 days. And we can't sleep on this perfectly good bed with a mattress and a duvet and a pillow. Life is cruel sometimes. Oh my god. Oh, where did you come from? You've got a very nice apartment, sir. You know those videos that are like, how much rent do you pay in New York a month? And then the person shows their apartment off. This guy was doing his apartment tour and we just interrupted it. Let's machete our way through this tape. And we've got another crate. Does it have titanium? Yes, it does. We found the second piece of tape. Nice. Let's head up to the 8th floor now. When we're ready, we can zip line across to that building. That's very safe. There's so many cool things in here. Please let me steal them, game. There's even a purple bar of soap. When was the last time you saw a purple bar of soap? There's our third piece of tape. You'll love to see it. There's also a vending machine token. Maybe we can buy some M&Ms. There's a second vending machine token. Now we're getting 2 packets of M&Ms. Let's zip line across. There's some scrap. I think we need to parkour around here. Oh yeah, this feels really safe. We're rewarded with some more items though, and there's a broken window we can jump through. More vending machine tokens. Yes, now we're going to get a drink as well. Oh my days, go away. My spear broke. Machete, machete. Yes, there is a lot of tape here. Now the game's spoiling us. We got a 4th vending machine token. A 5th one, don't mind if I do. There's a briefcase too. Is that one of Mr. Beast's briefcases full of money? I mean, it wasn't full of money, but it has some decent stuff. Right, let's make a leap of faith and jump to this ledge. Now we shimmy around the side of this building and we found scrap and more tape. Anything else up here? Oh, yeah, there is. Let's replace our metal spear with a lame wooden one. It's better than nothing, I suppose. And now we need to get down to the plantation and use the tape that we found. All right, here's the box. That doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe there's another box around here. Here we go. There's another box here. Has that done anything? Not really. Oh, there's one more electrical box that we need to patch up, which means we got to go back into the city and get hunting for more tape. Yar, we got to go pillage the tape, mateys. Now this statue right here, it's of Max Landshoff, and he's the founder of the Tangaroa Project, savior of Earth's finest. That's a bit high and mighty, don't you think? The guy literally has a golden cape. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. The city is pretty decent. But, really? You're gonna make yourself look like Superman? Whatever, who am I to judge? If I built something like this, I'd probably make myself look like Superman too. We gotta just keep searching for apartments where we can use the keycards. We'll drop another one of these. I don't need any help, Butlerbot. Go away. Give me your keycard. There we go. Here's some apartments we haven't looted yet. Take me to floor 11. It's a miracle the electricity still works here. Tape. Tape. Yet another vending machine token. We're going to need to track down where the vending machine actually is. There's a piece there in a bowl. Wow, what a nice display piece. Here's our duct tape. Move out the way. Let me get the loot inside. What have you got for us, crate? Oh, that kind of sucked. Also, who keeps coconuts and cooked potatoes in their bathroom? That's disgusting. Just for that, I'm going to poke a hole in your TV. That's what you deserve. Floor 13. Let's go. This is a cool apartment. Lots of plants and stuff. More loot inside here as well. Now, that's what I like to see. Explosive powder, bolts, hinges. Still missing the other 2 pieces of tape, though. Oh, there we go. There's the second bit. And the third must be in a different apartment block. At least I really hope it is, because I don't want to be backtracking. Ground floor. Let's go. There has to be one last set of apartments that we haven't explored yet. And I've already found them. Take me to floor 12 where I shall steal all the tape. Oh, please let me steal one of these office PCs for the yacht. Come on, let me take it. We have found the final piece of tape at least. Get back, you overgrown rat. Let's go ahead and explore the final floor, floor 14. Have some consideration here, man. This wooden spear is terrible. Can you please just die quickly? There's even more tape in here and another bit there. I think there's probably some excess so that players don't have to get every single piece. At this point, we just have too much tape. There's also a broken window here that we can slip out of. Once daylight comes, we'll head down into the plantation and patch up that last electrical box. box. For now though, all we can do is wander around in this creepy old apartment. There's a crate outside, and for some reason we're allowed to pick it up from inside. I'm not complaining. Oh, and that had loads of biofuel. What we were supposed to do is slip through this window and walk outside, but using our psychic telekinesis powers, we've been able to reach through solid glass and grab the crate that way. We're gonna have to be careful because we've got just enough durability on our bow to disable one more butler bot. Then this is gonna break. We do still have our machete, I guess. Good morning, Tangaroa. Except it's just me and some stupid robots here. Good morning, tree. Good morning, boxes. Good morning, weirdo Superman statue. It's time to advance forward. Let's get you patched up. The water's not electrified anymore. We've done it. Now we can enter the elevator. We found a blueprint for an electric purifier. Maybe that's the final tier of water purifiers. Here it is, the way to the elevator. We've made it. I guess we go to floor 0 first. And if we open these, we should now be able to access the elevator from the ground floor of Tangaroa. Yeah. Now to floor 8. Right, what's going on in here then? Are these supposed to be balloons? I really don't know what these are. Oh, hello. I had a feeling we were gonna see one of you. Yeah, so this was some kind of birthday party. This cake has definitely seen better days. Mom, what's all that green icky stuff on my cake? Oh, don't worry, honey. That's just the mint icing inside. And look at that, Timmy. You've been gifted 3 vending machine tokens for your birthday. I'll just take care of them for you. Am I throwing an imaginary birthday party in an empty room? Yes. Yes, I am. There's also this outside section. These apartments are proper fancy. I mean, there's bars on the roof. Let's go through here. We'll do a little hop through this window. And this door's not accessible, so it's not that way. Oh, okay. I see what the deal is here. We're gonna zip line across into this window like we're Batman or something. Then we'll climb up through the floors in this apartment and then zip line over to that central tower. Please don't die. Ooh, I'm Batman. Get away. If only this piano worked, I could show you guys how I can play. And when I say I can play a piano, I mean I can press keys using my fingers. That is the most I can do. I can press random keys and hope it sounds good. They liked to party, didn't they, these Tangaroa lot? There's another bar here. Well, here goes nothing. Let's ride this zip line. That is a big drop. Wow, this climbing animation is just like real life. Well, here goes nothing. Take us to floor 2 elevator. We just got a blueprint for a large storage, and there's a note here. Tranquil Street, Exterior Lane, Bazaar Street, Partisan Road. If I had to guess, maybe there's numbers on each of these buildings, and that's the code for the next story island. Emergency bridge launch. Oh yeah, let's do some emergency bridge launching. You can barely see it, but there's actually a keypad here. That must be what this note's for. Let's go to the ground floor. We gotta make a quick trip back to our raft because we have barely any food and no water left. We just found another note. Tully says shoot to wound. So these people are gonna shoot at the people arriving to Tangaroa on the rafts. Lots of lovely people inhabiting the world of Raft, I see. As far as I can tell, Olaf and Captain Tully are the big bad guys. Really, just as we get back, we pretty much have no food left, so it's gonna be everyone's favorite, a fishing day. I'll see you tomorrow when we get to exploring the cool stuff. Behold the power of the triple grill. Three giant salmons being grilled to perfection. Ha 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 ha. I also fished up this little guy. He's pretty cute. I doubt we're gonna run into a load of mutant rats, but it's worth crafting a new metal spear just in case. This is completely unrelated, but I actually burnt my tongue on some orange chicken the other day, and it is killing me. Oh, I forgot we had to figure out the code for this thing. So first we need to go to Tranquil Street. Also, I didn't even realize the vending machines are right here. You can buy a ton of different things, including food, water, an entire piano that will be dispensed out of the vending machine, a machete, you got some plants over here, and some paintings in this one. We've got 20 tokens. Let's spend them wisely. We've got to have this piano. Thank you very much. We're just casually carrying an entire grand piano in our inventory. Now, for this cassette player, you can actually find cassettes throughout the world and play them in it, so I feel like we have to get this for the novelty. We still have 6 tokens to spend, and I'm gonna be honest, none of these paintings really interest me. These plants are kind of cool, I guess. You know what? Just just because this is the only place we can get these, we'll buy one of these paintings. I don't mind this one, bit of abstract art, we'll purchase that. We'll buy some souvenir plants, and maybe a couple more souvenir plants, and we'll round it off with a nice steak dinner. Now this looks good, especially considering we've been living off fish for the longest time. Oh bro, go away. These guys are so annoying. I'm trying to read the road signs and I can't. Oh, Tranquil Street. Tranquil Street is this way. Get alive. Okay, we finally lost them. So this has the number 4 on it. That's the first number. Then we need to go to Exterior Lane. We got to remember that number 4. Exterior. I'm not seeing it. No. Bazaar Street. Main Street. Sinclair Lane. Main Street. Where's Exterior? It must be on the far side over this way. You have no job. No hobbies, no girlfriend, no money. Get a grip. I didn't see any signs, but this must be Exterior Lane because this is the burger shop, and in the notes it has a drawing of a burger. And so this is an 8, so now we've got 4 8s. I actually think I know where these last 2 places are. Okay, so there's the barber with a number 1. So 4 8 1 something. It's a very simple puzzle, but I'm feeling very smart right now. This final place has a 3, so it's 4 8 1 3, I think. I'm pretty sure the barber's had a 1 on it, but I've forgotten. Okay, yeah, it did. I'm not going crazy. 4813. If I was in charge of this place, I would make the code 1234. Gotta keep it simple. 4813. Success. Oh, there's some shaking going on. What just happened? Launch initiated. Hold on a second. Wasn't there a top to this? Did we just blast it off? I think I saw smoke coming from this direction. Yeah, look at that. That's not our raft. We're gonna go down there in the morning because I really do not want to be swimming around in the pitch black ocean while Lancelot the Shark is around. I think we're still on Lancelot the Shark. Sometimes I get confused on the names. Yes, I'm playing Snake while I wait for it to turn daytime. No! Well, it is daytime now, so the plan worked. Let's enjoy a delicious cooked meal. That tasted wonderful. Our hunger is right back up to max. Let's leap into the ocean, and we shall discover the secrets of whatever's inside this thing. Through the hatch we go. Oh boy, another ghost. Hello, Elaine.
You there! Get me out of this thing!
No. Oh, what? What? I didn't want to help her. She was rude. I can offer you entrepreneurial consulting. Ah, no. You're boring. Listen here, posh lady. You're a ghost. Okay, let's go back to looting everything. We found a blueprint for a water tank, and here's the note for the next island. I've just realized it's raining inside the building. Another crate for us. Oh, and there's a note. My name is James Tully. This is my final message. This place was built using engines that had been barely tested.
But we were never sustainable.
We were never sustainable. The only right choice was to abandon Tangaroa. We'll pay for our sins before the end. You know, Tully, before you died, you could have at least not locked the fridge. Alright, goodbye, posh woman Elaine. Let's get out of here. We got a Steam achievement for finding all the notes on Tangaroa, so this island is now complete. And that's pretty good timing, considering it's day 99. I do have one last thing that I want to do on day 100, though. This wasn't part of it, but I am more than happy to destroy another one of you. This is what you deserve. Hoist the anchor, we're setting sail. Let's get moving. Goodbye, Tangaroa, the giant city in a snow globe. These plants that we got from Tangaroa are hanging plants. That's sick. And these ones are massive. They make for the perfect addition to our mini spa. We do actually need a paint mill for this, and that can just go right here. We'll load it up with flowers as well. I've also placed the cassette player in our room now. Our paint mill has been hard at work. We got loads of blue paint. Oh wait, each bucket is worth a ton of paint. Look how much we're getting. It's turning nighttime. Let's quickly make more paint. We're also going to need a paint brush. This is completely unrelated. I forgot we have a piano in our inventory now. Oh, you actually can play this piano. Look. Is this not the best music you've ever heard? I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm Beethoven in the flesh. That's enough of that. Now for the final and most important part of all this, we craft fireworks. Let's place them all on this corner of the raft. We're going to set them off for a giant fireworks show. On day 100, of course. And the reason we got all that paint is so that we can paint them different colors. Here we are on the dawn of day 100. Look at that sunrise. I can't believe we're standing here on day 100. While I was painting all the fireworks, I ended up misclicking and accidentally painting our raft as well. But anyway, we made it to day 100. Launch! Look at that. That is incredible. Fireworks galore. We really did it. 100 days in Raft. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see 200 days. Make sure to subscribe because we're trying to hit 500k subscribers by the end of 2024. And with that being said, I'll see you all next time.